Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, Raquel. Hi, Matter King. Hi, Bigfoot. Hi, Geezer Geyser. Hi, Love It Sphere. What is up? I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your week. It is lovely to see your usernames in our chat again. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I'm supposed to talk like this the whole time. Dang, I already messed it up. Boy, howdy, Noonie Tunes. Hello, hello. So good to see you guys. We are going to be continuing more of our West of Loathing. I hope you're ready because we're totally gonna learn some time management skills. Everything's gonna go just fine and dandy and smooth. We're gonna help out this weird dude with his town so we can get a railroad built, all that stuff. Time to do your lurking, Matter King. Well, we appreciate your lurking while you do it. Thanks so much for being here. All right, so yeah, I think without further ado, we're just kind of jump on into it today and get playing. Wow. Look, guys, it's the West. I'm such a good shot. Let's keep on keeping on. I forgot about this horse. He does make me mighty uncomfortable. Hi, Giant Pratty. Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the Wild West. Good to see ya. Love It Sphere, you're hating on the horse. Oh, wait, I did not mean to go in there. Hold on. I think yep. Just as I figured, my controller is unplugged right now. That's why I wasn't moving. I figured it out because I am a plum genius. The plum genius that forgot to plug in her controller before she started. There we go. Look at that. Just excellent. What did he want us to do? I can't remember. What was something about soup, I think? Yeah, soup stock load. I guess that's where we're going. Might as well just finish things up for these guys. That horse in particular, I agree, Love It Sphere. That horse in particular is a problem. Nobody looks like a Bigfoot. That's very funny, Bigfoot. Is this the West? That's right, Geezer Geyser. This is the West. Oh, we run into a goblin chef. You can tell that they're a chef by their hat and their big fork. Well, I guess either they're a chef or they recently eaten a chef.
Hey, hello, a human, hey.
Hello, goblin.
Looking for tuna. Seeing it?
Tuna? This be in the desert. Don't tuna here for miles.
What you saying? Tuna is local delicacy.
Attack the goblin? Well, we always seek to talk to our goblins around here. Raquel, my projector was unplugged for my entire first class yesterday. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is something us old people just seem to do sometimes. Tuna? You meaning a fish? Swimming thing?
Crazy human, a tuna isn't swimming. This a desert. Where it to swimming?
Well, yeah, that's my point.
A tuna is round and green with red knobs, pokey spines having.
Oh, some kind of cactus? Like a prickly pear or something?
Yes, duh.
Well, we could fight him just for saying that. He's kind of being mighty rude. Suppose he'd deserve it. Alright, well, not seeing any tuna, but giving me a big fork and I'll helping you looking.
Okay, anyway, I have spares.
Hunt for tuna. Goblin gives you a tuna fork, and the two of you hunt down for a while until you find a stand of prickly pears, aka tunas. It turns out that the fork is necessary because tuna pricklers are tiny barbed and absolute bastards. You get an item, tuna fork. Look at that. Howdy, Pika Dusk. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Oh, I think I just learned a foraging skill. Can I up my foraging skill at all? I learned one not too long ago, I swear. Foraging! There it is! Oh, yeah. Alright, we're the maximum forager. We're going to be able to forage anything we want. We're also the best chef in the whole world. We're also super wary. I need more XP to become more wary than that, but we will be super wary. Hi, Level Race! Good to see ya! Howdy, howdy. Don't mind us just slinking along. Oh, I got some tuna of my very own. Ah, yuck, it's a yucca. That's a little rude. Why are you saying that, yuccas? Look, it's a locker. I don't even have to unlock it this time. I'll just get a can of oil and kerosene. Or toolbox. I need a needle! I used up all my needles. I'll take the boiling soup though, please. I crawl around the ground for the soup. I can smell it. I'm smelling it out. D&J, hello. It's good to see ya. Time to cook this suspicious tuna. I searched this now. I got a cultist mask. I killed someone for one of those not too long ago. Alright. Wait, what did it say? Why am I leaving it for now? Attempt to fix it. You see 3 different size bolts on the side of the elevator, which are very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds, pressure required, and some sort of gauge, which currently reads 0, whatever that means. Looks like you're gonna need a wrench. Oh, I thought I bought a wrench somewhere. It'll be there in spirit level. I suppose I will. I could have sworn I bought a wrench off somebody. Did I not? Should I go see if someone's selling a wrench? I honestly don't know where I buy it though. I guess we'll just have to come back here later. For now, I'm riding my canteen all the way back home. Actually, I could just do this. I forget that that's the thing I can do. Where would you get a wrench in the Wild West? Probably from one of those general stores that I keep talking about. Look at all these dead people. I'm dancing on their graves. I'm foraging on their graves. I got tombstone pizza! Those are like the worst pizzas, but my mom used to love them. They taste like cardboard. But now I have one. I'm sorry, did it just tell me I could talk? Oh no, it was telling me to talk to my partner. I thought it was telling me I could talk to the horse. Hi.
There's a big bowl of soup. I need all 5 bowls in mind.
Not it. Oh. I need 5 bowls to fill. I guess we can deal with a login permit. I might as well take all these requests, actually, all off the bat here. That might be faster than keep coming back to him. Jody, good to see you in chat. I'm glad you're very happy to see Matt around. Bree's using a sword now? I've had a sword for a while. Alright.
We're running out of trees around here. We need to talk We need a working permit from the next town. And the whole place died.
Oh no! 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 I can't believe he's sending me back there! I don't want to go back there! That's the worst done town I ever been to. The town died. Okay, I guess I'll check it out. Aoife, hello, good to see you in chat. Gonna grab my laptop, but I'm here tonight, gang. Bree sounds bereaved. I'm mighty bereaved, Aoife. No, I haven't gotten a login permit. I just want to know what your other problems are so I can deal with them all. Alright, you got stolen yeast that I gotta take care of.
We take all this very seriously here in Brentwood, and there's a dang yeasty gang made up with a whole lot. Couple of fellas, and they saw them loitering around here brewery. That's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back.
Alright, I'll investigate it. I thought I was gonna help you with your problems, and then I ended up being the person that's solving all your problems. That doesn't seem very fair at all. I don't want to go to Ghostwood. Don't make me go. Drew, good to see ya. I'm glad you're here for a rootin' tootin' time, except we have to go do paperwork. You spot a horse skeleton lying a few yards off the side of the trail. You tie a phantom to a tree just out of sight. I know it's the worst thing. No sense in scaring her and investigate. Somehow its saddlebags are still intact. Maybe the big red plus signs embroidered on the sides of them added to their durability. Loot these bags. You fish through the bags and ferret out some medicine. You got an item. Patent. Okay, well, we got a lot of. Oh, I got a medical gun. What the heck? What's a medical gun all about? Paperwork through the dirt. It's just the worst thing. I've already been here. I don't want to be here. Hi. Knock, knock.
Hello, Miss Slapshake. How can I be of service?
Jeez, finally, I'm here on behalf of the Mayor of Brentwood.
I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records, it's 2 doors down, and tell them I need the Brentwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong?
Not yet. I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. Big red plus signs? You mean the doctor symbol? That might be what they mean, Big and Dusk. I honestly wasn't comprehending when I was reading all that carefully. Hi, it's Glitch. Good to see ya. Sorry I'm late. I got a bit sidetracked with some drawing and YouTube shorts. Oh, I don't feel bad at all. It's always lovely to see you in the chat. Alright, it's not the saloon. It's the stupid, not the jail. This is not 2 doors down. This can't be the office of private records. Oh my gosh, the jail. The jail is the office of... Okay, I forgot they renamed everything too, so that makes it 50 million times worse.
Miss Slapshank, was it? What can I do for you?
I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Breadwood.
Oh, you want the Department of Records? It's next door. This is the Adjunct Department of Records.
Ah, okay. Thanks. Is it the stable?
Department of Records, how can I help you, Miss Slapshank?
I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Breadwood.
One moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood?
No, it's Breadwood.
Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Beastwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Oh, here we are, Breadwood. Which section did you need?
Logging records, local gossip. I wouldn't mind some local gossip, but I need the logging records. The void that is YouTube shorts. You can get lost in there. You really sure can. It is a ghost town, peak of dusk. We were here in our last playthrough, and oh, it was very annoying. It's a little less annoying right at the moment, but we're still getting a taste of it. I'm almost done. The fan art. I feel corny tapping that down. Just tracing, I'll be done. Oh, that's so exciting, Glitch. Look at you. It's good to be able to draw to your heart's content.
Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an
I gotta... Fine, I'll go get your stinking folder. Give me a folder. Wait, I thought you were where I buy the folder from. Do I have to get it from you? I thought I was supposed to get it from
I know all about everything
Office
Wood
Supply.
because Wood just happens to be my last name IRL.
There you go. So maybe you could give me these documents. I don't have to ask these stinking people. I can't, because if I want a drink, I'm going to have to ask you for documents. The Department of Records sent me over here to pick up a file.
Great, which file?
Logging reports for the town of Breadwood.
All right, one second.
What's wrong? Bacon does this speaks to my soul in this moment.
Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away?
I'm just fine taking them next door. They're giving me documents folder. It'll be fine.
No, no. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos.
So what do you propose?
Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler.
So you'll staple them together for me?
I'd be glad to, but I don't have a stapler.
Of course you don't!
Don't worry. All you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one.
So I'll bring you a stapler, and you'll give me the file.
Yup.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. Knock, knock. I need a stapler. I figured, of course, you need this. My last name is Slapshank. My first name, it was Puddin'. And my middle name was Danger.
Let me check your visitor identification. Puddin' Danger Slapshank. Yep, that checks out. Cake or pie?
Excuse me?
Your dessert preference,
Cake or pie? I like cake.
Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler.
Great, thanks. Please, please free me. Free me from this place. I got your stinking stapler. Thank you. I don't even want to read your text because I just want to kick my way down over to town hall and get these things sorted out. Knock, knock. Wait. I thought I was supposed to deliver it to you. What? Am I supposed to deliver it to this other guy? Am I supposed to deliver it to him? Okay, I'm back with the papers. Right, alright. Then I got the login report. I'm not reading what they're even saying no more. I gotta be honest. I'm just... Okay, I got you the file.
The Breadwood logging records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of...
What's wrong?
That idiot stapled pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're going to have to take it back to him and tell him to unstaple it.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be fine. I can calm myself down. Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at the Department of Records. I think the evidence is further. I need papers unstapled! Ah, they're opening beer bottles at the Department of Libation! That's alright, we'll just go and please remove this, please. Thank you, I got the ghost stapler remover. Why can't I just use this myself, by the way? Sure do, that thing pops the tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for stapling. You'll have to take it back to the records. Here's your stapler remover back. Great, let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Adjunct records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer is for after all. Alright, there you go. Thanks. I want to end it all. Alright, I'm back. I would say I want to die, but if I died, I would end up in this perpetual bureaucracy for the rest of my ghostly life, so that wouldn't even solve my problem. Would you rather Digimon survive, repeat, yapping, or this? Oh, jeez. That's real hard at Glitch, because either one doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere. Aren't they kind of the same thing? A stapler was invented in the 1800s. The Wild West was the 1600s. This is so confusing. Well, Pikadusk, I think you're also forgetting that something that exists out in the Wild West are a bunch of goblins and, you know, magic beans and stuff. That's all wild stuff. Alright, I'm back with an unstapled Breadwood logging file.
Alright, let's have a look. Okay. I can't see any problem with this.
I'm frankly amazed.
Let's start it on the paperwork for the logging permit.
I am no longer amazed. Last name, Slapshake, Puddin', Danger. I'm saying this fake name so much I'm gonna start thinking it's my real one.
Let me check that against your visitor identification. Puddin' Danger Slapshank. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp this here. Ka-chunk. And sign it here. Scribble. And now you sign it here. And also here. And initial here. And here. And here. Good. Now just take this back to the mayor of Brentwood and have him sign on this line here. And initial over there.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how to do that.
Applying logic to this game is like asking Takuma for advice. The only thing Takuma can tell you is if something's food, and that's about it. Yes, Aoife. Yes, what do you have to say to me?
Is this a crashes out stream, Takuma? Smiley face.
No, nonsense. I'm not crashing out, guys. I'm fine. I'm just gonna be fine as soon as we get out of this stupid ghost town. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers you need to sign for the logging permit. Please free me from this perpetual hell. Yeah. Ghost pens, I have. You take this one. You can borrow mine, sign down here, and initial over there. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign the initial and initial the form. All right, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit, God willing. Oh my goodness, Aoife! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Oh, actually, a subscription has been ventured, which means the price of farts goes down by 100. Also, I've decided the way that we'll do the timeline for that, for the time being, is at the start of each month it will reset, and then it will go down by however much subscriptions are received within that month. But it will always start back up at its normal price point at the end of the month. So these ones are for the month of May. Since we started late April, these ones will be throughout the month of May. That's my current ruling on the state of fart prices around these parts. All right, everybody. Also, hi, Vanadra. Welcome to the chat as well. No more Huggin' Lopmon emote for their sub. The Huggin' Lopmon emote's for following Love It Spear, and then I made a new cinnamon roll one for our subscriptions. So we have a different one for if a single person subscribes, and a different cinnamon one for if gift subs are given. But Lopmon is still there. He's just for follows. That way he gets more hugs than normal. I figure following's probably more likely for us to see than subscriptions. But if subscriptions become more common than follows, I might have to switch that around. Ever thought you'd be pricing farts, Linda? You know, not my wildest dreams. But I suppose that's just the way things are now. That's the economy I live in. Even though you weren't keen on Korra, are you still looking forward to the Saccharine Heavens and the new films? I'm curious to see them. We'll see. I kind of, since I wasn't so keen on the way Korra was handled, I'm a little, like, iffy. I'm trying to manage my expectations, but I'm always open to them to see if they're any good. Anyway, let's keep... Oh, I encountered another goblin chef out harvesting produce, by which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. It gives you some real side-eye when it sees you.
Hey, you human. To keeping away from these lumps that are mine, or maybe I am cooking you instead.
What? You goblins don't do people eating, do you?
Haha, no, gross. I didn't say that to scare you away. Did you scared?
Jeez, yeah, a little.
Nice.
So, what's cooking?
Lumps.
Okay, then. Instead of bashing the cactus part, have you considered cutting it open with a knife?
What?
Considering cactus with knife to cutting?
Ah, yes. Another chef man suggesting this, but texture all wrong. Here, you can having his pants. They don't goblin legs fitting.
Why'd you steal his pants when he suggested that? Or did you kill him? Did you kill him? Is that what happened? Alright, weird question for my drawing. Would you wear a crop top naturally or no, Lindy? No, I would not. Maybe if I had abs one day, I might be tempted to, but honestly, that feels a little too revealing for me personally. I usually dress a little more modestly, typically. But I do like crop top, like jackets or sweaters or stuff. I think that's real cute, but I'm always wearing something underneath it for sure. Unnatural crop top wearing. Why am I a bishop? What do you mean? What you talking about? This is a pope hat, not a bishop hat, you silly Billy. Alright, I'm supposed to come here for something. Oh yeah. Please take this. I got tracked by a goblin on the way here and I'm forgetting what I'm even supposed to be doing. Alright, I got the mayor's signature on this login permit form.
Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong?
You cover your face with your... I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Out. Excuse me while I go kill everything! I'm not gonna scream! I'm not gonna scream! I am not going to scream. Alright, guys, I'm doing a real quick prediction here. Do you think this will be our last visit to Ghost Town? Will this be last required visit to Ghost Town? Or actually, better question. Will this be last thing before papers signed? There we go. Yes or no? Alright, place your bets. Do your gambling. I'm giving you 30 seconds. So better be on it, gang. 30 seconds! Put in your bets! There is no natural way to wear a crop top. They are clothing for babies worn by grown women and they vex me. That's very funny, Aoife. I'm a woman, I couldn't have said it better, friend. What is that? What'd somebody say? Alright, I see there's like two different conversations going on. Supernatural crop top wearing ghosts with their navel showing. That's what the new series is called. Apparently, the 4 nations have been remixed into 7 new countries. Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting. Like, I'm definitely interested to check it out. We'll see how it goes. Look, I don't know how to put it, and I'm not a woman. They are rather strange. I feel like the only reason I'd ever be tempted to wear one if I had abs is because I'd want to be like, hey, look, I got abs, aren't they cool? Like, my stomach muscles are strong, I have a core. But at the same time, again, I typically am dressing more modest. Plus, I get cold real easily. So, not something I naturally wear. But I do like cropped styles of, like, jackets and stuff I think can be a cool aesthetic. Bigfoot, you're back. Nope, you didn't miss anything. We're still dealing with all the ghost people.
Oh, terribly sorry. This is haunting my being. Oh, here you go.
Thank you. Now we're gonna say if this is our last step before we finish this file. To be honest, we're called to dress modestly, Lindy. It's very true, Bigfoot. That's very true. That's why I say I'd be tempted to wear a crop top, but I don't know if I could do that for a couple of reasons. That's one of them where I'm like, I don't know if that's like showing off too much or something. Ah, it's high noon. Hi, Master. Good to see you. Okay, I got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form.
Great, just signing the last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Scribble. All right, that's everything taken care of. Brentwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours.
What?
Well, everything has to be filed, and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in
2 days? You gotta be joking me. Like, I actually have to go through 2 different sleeping days before I can even get this file? Okay, what did I even say? Before we got the paper signed. That was actually kind of a terrible way to phrase this, but you know what I meant. Before we were done dealing with these papers, which technically we are. We just, because we're done with these papers. We finished them. All right, good job, everybody, guessing properly. I'm Brunt Hunter, military issue crop top jacket. There you go. But now we have to wait for the permit to actually officially come through. All right. Sorry for my horrible phrasing on that, but I think you guys did get my meaning. Lindy likes Attack on Titan style jackets. I do like that. I kind of like that aesthetic a little bit. Depends on the outfit. That counts as yes, debatable. Well, I was thinking, like, am I gonna have to, you know what I mean. you know what I mean. No, I'm sorry, you lost your points level rise. Wait, so 2 whole days? Like, will I actually have to sleep? Is it ready yet? Well, I was missing. That's the collective elements of Avatar and Adventure Time. If I had to guess, it'd be element free or mainly a split of the Earth Kingdom. There you go. Alright, where were we supposed to go for something else? There was the brewery. We gotta get that yeast, y'all. We gotta get that yeast, y'all. Ooh, my transponder thingy bleeps, and you follow the bleeps to a shallow cave that you think might be a bear den. Fortunately, the bear isn't in right now, and you find a weird crate at the back. Sweet. I don't even have to fight none. Schmaltz. Good thing I'm an expert forager now. I can pick up anything I see in my path. Oh my goodness, I think the yeast has risen up to kill everybody. It's come for its vengeance upon the brewery because it would have preferred to be made into bread instead of this unholy drink. What's going on, sir? This feller's too scared to talk to you. He's totally freaked out about the yeast. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what the purpose of it might have served. The dead guy? Oh, he's dead. Got his hat knocked off and it's covered with yeast. I'll take that at least. Maybe I can just deliver this. Why is that guy in the back so calm? Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. All right, we're diving on in. The yeast has risen. It's risen indeed. The abominable yeast man. That's right, Bigfoot. Hope this drawing makes up for the fetch quest you've been on once it's finished. I'm sure it will. It's going to cheer me right up to get to see your hard work. Incoherent brie noises is the theme today, it seems. You might be getting that a lot. Lots of frustration. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. We can shoot him, which will do way more damage because apparently I do nothing with the sword. Hot damage will do a good chunk. Here, I'll summon my ally. He can do his damage. I'll do a little fire because we could get him in like 2 hits with that. And then we'll do a little shooty. Youch. That's alright. Okay, you whiffed, which is not very impressive. But I can burn the yeast to death. There we go. He got a little overcooked. Unintelligibly gleeful and southern. Shall ain't that something? I was just using yeast in my cooking earlier. Wow, Egg Monster, did you create this yeast man for me to fight? He actually wasn't too dang difficult because he was really susceptible to some flames. So this whole yeast leaf biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys.
Yeah, no, geez, are you a bounty hunter?
Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in.
Yeah, okay, well, the yeast is in the revolting pile.
So what happened here?
Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured it might come back with a couple of kegs. Nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast.
No offense, but it seems like you weren't much of a brewer.
Hey!
Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster.
That wasn't mine. Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first, because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them.
And you figured you could use the extra hops? You sure you got it figured out? You could always set up shop in Dirtwater.
Oh?
Yeah, it's turned into quite a little metropolis.
I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out.
Take your leave. Bye. Wow, I got half ton of yeast. How am I carrying that? I must be real strong. Wait, is this guy gonna talk to me now? He's not freaked out. Oh, I can arrest him. Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. You're under arrest.
For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast?
Yes.
And the sentence for that is what? About 3 days in jail?
And Brentwood does not actually have a jail. All right, I'll let you have a warning. I'm a lenient, merciful cop. Let me go to Brentwood. Small batch of milk buns. Wow, I see a sign off to the side of the trail that reads Jumbleneck Mine, 4 miles. It's weird that they put a period on the sign, and it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens and a greater land sign against instead of just carving an arrow into it. Like, it is very weird. We discovered a new map location, Jumbleneck Mine. Such an odd sign that they carved. Oh, sorry, Aoife, what was that? I don't mind won't let my message through because I said cow and girl in this. Are you kidding me? It hit it because you said cow, girl? That's ridiculous. Is it because it thinks you're calling a girl a cow? That's so stupid. That is the stupidest thing I think I ever heard. Cow gal. Yeah, you can cow gal it. So I played a one-eyed cowgirl in a one-shot we streamed one time and had more fun doing the accent than playing the game. Yeah, I manually put it through, Eva. But I'm surprised it tried to block that at all. That's so dumb. Your next D&D character, probably. Southern accents are a lot of fun to do. Alright, what am I here for? Where am I? Except for the dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost. This looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Wow, more ghosts. I can't stand it.
Get on busy here, I've got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay?
Okay. You stoop down and take a closer look at the safe. It's pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock.
Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there.
Try to open the safe.
Why, you little, come here.
Uh-oh. Guess we're finding a ghost now. You don't have a whole lot of health, buddy. This was a mistake you made, I hope you know. I think I just performed an exorcism. You successfully killed a ghost. Killed is probably not the right word to use here. Yeah, I think exorcised. Well, I got an extra gristly jerky, and I got Jumbleneck Mine elevator key. Perfect. Now I got a helmet. Man, I got so many stuff just by getting that ghost out of the way. Not like I can crack this safe anyway, because I don't have the safe cracking skills. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Excuse me for a second. I found stuff. Silver-toothed skull. What? That's a little ominous. What do you think, Doc?
I agree.
I meant, like, from a medical standpoint.
Oh, well, hand it over. Nice silver tooth.
What?
Damage to the optical bone around the edges of the foramegma, and heavy damage to the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt but flat edge, coupled 3 inches across.
Wow! What does that mean?
In layman's terms, someone hit this fellow with the wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head clean off.
Jeez! Where's the rest of the skeleton, though? Why is just the skull here?
And I can't tell ya.
Origin. This elevator's pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You'll also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You expect to hear the rumbling of mine carts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing up from below, but there's nothing. Alright, well, we got an elevator key, so that works. You unlock the elevator with the foreman's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Wow. Somebody's clapping for me just getting through an elevator. That's... wow, what a nice game. Cheering on my accomplishments. You pull your shoulder to the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the track and bonks into the big pile of rocks. Can I take this pickaxe? Wow, it's real old though. It looks like this lever controls the junction of the minecart tracks. Alright, so oh, whoop. I feel like there's a little puzzle solving to be done around these parts. There isn't much to see except for rocks. There's quite a lot of them though, so if you want to take a look at the rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. What do you think about this old skeleton, Doc?
Damages consistent with the skull we found upstairs.
Wow, an epidemic of pickaxe murders. Now we have to find this guy's head in addition to the other guy's body. I'm just playing, Doc.
Okay, you had me there for a sec.
Give the cart a shove. It makes clank noise. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to push this cart all the way down the way.
Rima.
I got a paper bag and raisins. Idaho? Geezer guys, or you just really like saying the different variations of my name? Sounds like the old whistle needs a wetting. Are you saying that I sound like I need a drink? Time to drink, voice is going right. I suppose I probably should take a sip, huh guys? Alright, hold on. I do have a full water bottle right here next to me. I hope you enjoy your water ASMR.
Are you sure?
Oh, that is just some delicious agua.
Is this
We
food
need it
to
every now and then out in the desert. It is food. Well, it's a type of ingestible, at least. I can mine. I got dense bean iron nuggets. That's splendid. All right.
Alrighty, just finished tracing and my drawing is all done, all posted in art showcase.
Woo! I look forward to seeing it. It's glitch. Oh, I got some dynamite. I guess I pulled this lever. It's rusted and stuck. It's gonna require something heavier duty than a can of oil, it seems like. What? What's heavier doodle than a... heavier doodle? Heavier duty than a can of oil. You wedge a stick of unstable dynamite into the minecart. This can't possibly go alright. I don't think it can. I can't give the cart a shove, but I can pull the lever. No, I can... okay, well, we're gonna... oh, there's a crate here. That's where I found stuff, I think. Alright, hold on a little moment here. What's gonna be more heavy duty? Alright. I guess it's something I don't have, but I figured I should be able to find it around the mine itself, yes? It'd be kind of weird to not be able to have the things I need right here. I did not mean to enter you. I'm so sorry. I was not trying. I'm so sorry, Mr. Elevator. That was not my statement. That was not my intention, rather. I feel like I'm so low on mate. Whoops. Can we open this barrel? Oh, it's full of old grease. Perfect. All right. Yes, that's it. We need this old grease. I figured it had to be somewhere around these parts. Make it dusk. I need to go for a bit. Might be back later, depending on how much is left to finish. Have a good time doing what you're doing. Thanks for popping in for the stream. Good to see ya. How old? I'm level. Level raise. That's a classic. That's so classic. Alright, I can grease up that lever. You dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use the sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much of it on your hands. You yank hard on the lever and it releases the mechanism's wound up springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrific whang noise. Off in the distance you hear a clunk. Huh, weird. Well, let's go say what's up, I suppose. Well, we want Lisa to go this way, I believe. Give that cart a shove. Give that cart a shove. Oh wait, now I'm just shoving it back and forth. I thought we would like TNT the thing, right? There's also a stick of antique dynamite in there for some reason. Yeah, because looks like the impact wasn't enough to set off the dynamite.
Does
Alright.
33 count as being old? Because if so, then I'm as ancient as a redwood.
I guess in a way it could be seen as old. My cart seems to be locked by a mechanism. Okay, so let's try this. We'll follow the lever. It shoots it forward. But it goes over here. I don't want it to go over. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shove this. And we're gonna do this again. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna pull this since it seems to also change where it goes. There we go. I hear a kaboom in the distance. I figured out. I'm an intelligent being, I swear. Deeper into the mine we go. I've just been napping weird. There's some kind of weird statue in the ground. I'll take it. Oh, it looks kind of like a little bug. There's some sort of weird statuette in the ground. You pick up the statuette. It's made of silver and tarnished, and the darkness made it hard to tell what it's meant to depict. Skeleton seems to be reaching out with that weird statuette. Or reaching out with the statuette? With the hands having all fallen off, it's impossible to tell. I can throw something into it. You hold up the silver-toothed skull. Alas, poor. Well, never mind. Well, might as well throw it in. You toss the skull into the pit. As it falls, it yells, "I'm coming home!" So, that's a little unsettling. You gain 30 XP. I was gonna say this cave seems spooky, but Rima's the spookiest thing in here. What are you talking about? Well, is that all there is to do? I can't move forward any more than this. Did I literally just come here to toss? Oh, I can throw another thing into it. Alright. You take the idol out of your bag. You don't like the way it looks in the dim light. You don't like the way it looks at you in the dim light. Might as well throw it in. You throw the idol into the pit. The weird feeling in your stomach fades away. Though you get a sense of, well, it's like if you heard someone chuckling behind you, except you didn't hear anything, and there isn't anyone behind you. That's creepy. Alright, well, I think that might have been all there was to do in this cave. Mr. Rattlebones will remember that. Hey, it said that it was home. It liked being in there, alright? I did it a service. Where was I going? Was I going back to here to Breadwood? I think I was. Okay, open up this crate. Yeah, I got more dynamite. That's nice. I missed something in the I missed something in the cave. What could I miss in the cave? What could I? Okay, well I get another thing to open with my crowbar. That's nice. I can search these rocks, but I don't find nothing of interest. I didn't want to go back in here. I just walked by the open door. Love is an open door. This decision will have consequences. Nah. Is it needles? Because we need needles. We always need needles. Because I changed the title of the stream, that's why I can't find needles no more. And I need them. I need the needles.
Gotcha lol.
Yeah, I knew it, Level. I knew there wasn't anything else to do in here. Fool that I was to trust chat. Never trust you guys again. You're on my list, Level. I got your stinking yeast. Don't turn away from me. Yep. Not yet. I'm sorry, I can't get deeper into your stinking soup place. What did I even need to go deeper into the land of the soup? I can't. Oh, I needed a wrench. Where the heck am I gonna go wrench? Do you guys have any shops I can buy from? Do you have a wrench around here? Do you have a wrench I can buy? Nope. Do you have a wrench I can buy? Nope. Do you have a wrench in here? Nope. Prima's a hopeless junkie for needles. Ha! You're so funny. You're so funny. Ha! What about the buttery biscuit? Do you have? I need. Nope. You're all playing weird games. You're still mad at me from beating you. We got wet boots. We got a crowbar. We got a length. Oh, the monkey wrench. I couldn't afford it. That's why. I knew I saw it somewhere. I thought we had bought it, but we couldn't because we were poor. I don't like being poor. It's nice to have money. Well, I got 2 cult masks, so I can at least sell one of them. What does it even do? Plus 6 mysticality. I could probably sell both, actually. Alright, well, these are worth something. Depressed rancher candy.
Brenna, I have a needle. Should I eat it?
No! No! Geezer Geyser, don't you put that down! You put that down right now! You hear me, Geezer Geyser? It's Glitch. If it's too much to ask if you can react to it on stream, I'd love to see a live reaction. Oh, sure, it's Glitch. I can stop my look at it right now while I'm being sad about not being able to buy this wrench because I'm on account of me being poor. Let me see. Where's Discord? Where is it? There it is. That's so simple. I'm gonna take a look. Art showcase. Oh! It's so cute! Very cute, Glitch. Oh, I love it. You make us all look so cool. The only cool one in our group's Rachel. She's the one that gets off the cool vibes. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for putting all your work into that, Glitch. It's so cute. I love it very much. Alrighty. That's what you were aiming for. The cool guy. Alright. That has rejuvenated me just enough, I think. Oh, I suppose I could sell this book because I'm not going to be doing the next mix, and at least not on this run. Oh, we're so close to having enough. I don't think I'm ever gonna wear these goblin trousers. Perfect, we can buy that monkey wrench. Oh, there we go. Thank you, geniuses. Of course, it took an entire day, and it was worth it. Well, I think it was. Thank you so much for making it. That's very sweet. I like that Sarah's actually standing. I want to be on the same level. That's really funny. Ray Chopper always has the aura, even when she's acquiring chat about the weather. She really does. Alright. You see 3 different bolts. I guess let's turn 3. The gouge now says 411, and the elevator still isn't working. Let's turn 5. 706. 867. Alright, so the first one seems like it adds the most. I'll do that one for a while. You tighten the bolt, and with 1 complete revolution of your wrench, the gouge now says 3333, and the elevator still isn't working. Judging from the creaking noises, you'd guess there's too much pressure at this point. Darn. You turn all the bolts completely loose. Time to try again. Alright, so this one is 411. So 822, 1233, 1644. I'm nervous. How much did it say it needed? Because I feel like I'm... Okay, 300 or 3,200. Alright, I should make sure I'm paying attention to that number. Because I think we have too much now. Yep, we have too much. Okay, so this one's 161. Oh, okay, and that one's 95. 95, 90. Well, that's one at least it lands on a... I want to get it... There we go. Because then we can just up it incrementally by these 5s at the end. Oh shoot, I can't turn it like that anymore. Dang it, I was so close. Okay, hold on. Let's get ourselves a decent way up. Oh shoot, I already did too much. Yep, I already did too much. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna stop this when it gets to there. No, I didn't want to hit that one. Dang it. Hold on. Can I redo this? Let me redo this. Alright. We're gonna do this. Okay, it's still going up a lot. Wait, sorry. Did the number change? Why is it... Okay, it reset. That's what I needed. Alright. Reset to here. I want to get it to where there's 5s at the end. And then we'll add 9 to 5. Oh wait, that was adding more than I thought it was. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm dumb. I'll learn how to do something eventually. I should actually do proper math on this. Alright. I need to see what... This is 411. Let me write some stuff down, because I'm kind of just randomly clicking, and that's not going to get us anywhere anytime soon. Alright. 411. I'm working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. And now let's just bust it. We're going to bust this one so that we can see exactly what the other number is. 2 9 to 5. That's what it was. 2 9 to 5. And then we'll keep doing this till we bust again. Math problems, I tell you. And this is 161. Alright. So they all end in odd numbers. What do these do when they're all added together? It'll be 7, 6, 67. So let's do 3,000. 3,200 divided by 8, 6.
Oh no, not math. I'm terrible at math.
867. It's about 3 times. So if we do all of them 3 times. 867 times 3 minus. Then we have 599 left. So we can do another 411. Which would be 188, which we can't work off of. Alright. We could do 2 9 to 5, which would bring 4 0 3, would be 304. Which we also can't work off of. If we did, it would be 8 3 4. So I don't think we can do all of them together like that. 161 times 4. Yeah, that one would not work either. Alright, sorry, I'm just doing math off to the side over here now. Let's say 3 divided by 411. We can do that 7 times. 411 times 7 is 2877. 323. That comes real close to being right, but we're probably 1 shy. But what if we do this divided by 2 9 to 5? Goes in 10 times. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 2 950 minus. I don't even know if we can do it 10 times. That would also put us in a bad position. Okay. Alright. You know, I think I'm just gonna go to the guess and check method. Raquel, I've seen you do math, and give us the number. We'll figure it out. The number, so we need to reach a pressure of 3,200. That's the pressure we need to reach. Alright, that's going really high. Anyway, that's the goal, 3,200. And we have to use these different levers. The first one is 411, the second one's 2 9 to 5, and the third one is 161. 5 will be 6. 5, 456. I wonder how many times 456. Let's try this. Alright. 456, 751, 9 12, 12 or 7, 6 3. 5, Nope. I'm honestly just kind of guessing because there's a lot going on. Raquel broke out the teacher tablet. She's got to pull it up. You need help. Raquel has degrees. Oh my goodness. You want the answer? I'd have pinged up for an easy copy paste. I feel like I'm not going to be able to solve this myself with like just math alone. Like, I'm just going to be guessing. 8, 12. Okay, 161, 161. Get that even. Oh. Yeah, we ain't gonna get this. We're gonna be off. See, because we need only 9 more now. We're gonna bust it over again. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can only do them 8 times. We can only do these a maximum of 8 times. So if we do 2 9 to 5, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these both end in 1, so I feel like we're kind of screwed. Because we're not going to be able to get it to 9. Yeah, there it goes. Crashing and burning. Alright, let's do this 4 times. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I was getting a lot closer. Okay, 3, 4, 11, 5, 2, 95, 7, 106. Oh, 3, 5, 7. Alright. Well, she got the stylus tucked under her ear in a very serious expression. She means business, so kind of like Moses. She broke out the tablet. Wow, that's amazing. Imagine the 10 Commandments on a stone tablet. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, shoot. I already messed it up. Alright. I wish it would just hold me on whatever one I was on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't be that easy. They're literally labeled the amount of times you're supposed to hit them by their bolt number. No, that wouldn't make sense. Alright. I was real close that one time. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Busted again. Alright, so what if we do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no. Wasn't expecting a stream to suddenly turn into a math class. This is not bringing back good memories. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's what each valve equals when turning it. Yeah, no, I know that, but I think the bolt number doesn't really matter all that much. 5 Brunch Hunter, thanks for being here. Is she running up with is a new beard and robes? She must have the answer. Alright. We'll do 1. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1. Maybe we do 3 of those. No. Okay, we were closer before and we just do 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we do this at 6. And then... Oh, we're gonna bust again. I already feel it. I can already feel it. This will be 4, 9, 5. This will be 4, 11. These ones will end it in a 1. This one would need to be pressed twice in order to get it to work, and it's gonna be 2. I didn't even mean to hit that one, but yeah, it would have been too much anyway. Actually, maybe it wouldn't have been. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why you'd want to follow my horrible math math skills, but thank you so much. What is that? Animal nugget? Thank you, thank you.
Bria, you should.
That is not very helpful, Geezer Geyser. This is what I call content. Well, thank you very much for your first time chat and everything. Oh my goodness, 24 people are watching me just endlessly try to do math. Alright, well, this is certainly something. I hope it's entertaining enough. What am I at? How many did I count? This doesn't feel right anymore. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we did this. Oh my goodness, why do we keep getting so close and yet so far? Okay. 4 times the 411. That feels like too many, but alright. And then 2 9-to-5s, and then 6 of the other ones. I'm just taking the answers from chat here, guys. I do not need the satisfaction of figuring this out. Thank you so much. All you need to know on the waist is bullet plus U equals dead. Well, thank you, Lava Sphere and Raquel, for getting us through this. I really hope we don't have any more of those coming up. Are these little stinky snakes? We're gonna fight some little stinky soup snakes to make me feel better, because at least I'm mildly competent in doing this. Perfect. Let's go, first try. Yeah, that was totally the first try. I got some meat and stewed snake. Snake liver. There's a lot of heat, but you can't take. We got all of our soup, guys. We got all of the soup. Yep, level raise. I totally got it. Totally got it all on my own. Needed no assistance, that's for sure. Chat totally didn't need to give me the answer. I was way far off from finding it, by the way, since I was really leaning away from doing the 411s too much. Is this just a hole in the wall, or is it? Oh. Well then. Wow, I got some fluid. I've always wanted that. Screen on the machine says, stuff I can't say. Lights pulse in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Oh, I guess I can insert that fluid I just got. 3 buttons appear on the screen. Well, don't know what any of them say, but we can just start pushing stuff. I got a food cube. I got rum. I got seltzer. Wow. I guess that's it. Well, okie dokie then. At least we finished getting all the soup. A clack and hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry, rotted tatters of an old army jacket, and so full of bullet holes that he's more a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit. I guess we could outfox him. Wait, hold on, this isn't possible. I mean, look at you. I'm willing to suspend disbelief for other skeletons because of, like, dried out ligaments and so on, but there's no way you're holding together enough to stand up, let alone walk. Look at that femur. It's broken right through in 3 different places. The skeleton looks down at his shattered bones, and while he's distracted, you quickly push him over and jump up and down on him until the fragments stop trying to move. You got an item. Coccyx with a hole in it. Cool. I hope that sells for something good. Hi. Here's your stinking soup. And now I know about that lumber. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. We handled enough for him. We didn't even need to do all of it. We handled all that he needed. And now he's going to set us up with the lumber. That's perfect. What were the other things that I was thinking of doing? Does anyone remember? Because I don't. Should we go to the professor's house, see if we can bring him anything? Ah, I found a big apple. Might as well go over to the big apple. I feel like we still need to discover some more locales. As you reach the center of the clearing, you're simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? Because they should have sent a poet. I'm not gonna like go digging around in there, am I? Did we literally just show up to... Alright, I have a shovel at least. Wow, okay. I guess I'm just gaining XP from slowly digging apart all this junk. Wow, I made a little dent in it. How much XP do you think that gave me total? They're cheering me on for doing it. I'll always cycle through literally all these buttons before I find the thing that I'm looking for. Okay, I have a decent amount. Probably upper wary, I think. It'd be great to max that out and have as much AP as we need. We're gonna go back to that mine cave. Which one, Level Raise? There's a lot of them. Think about going back to Ghostwood. I don't think so, Lava Spear. That doesn't seem like it. When you were doing the fetch quest, is this a pain, Lindy? It is, it's Clutch. It was. It was a great pain. Just as I thought, Bree's no longer reading YouTube chat. That's not true, Bigfoot. I am. I guess we can say anything we want in YouTube chat. I don't think Bree's reading us over here anymore. I'm sorry. I just missed it for a little while because I forgot to have my multi-chats pulled up. Oh, Big League! Hi, good to see you in here. I didn't know, I don't think I've seen your name before. Thanks for showing up in our YouTube chat. This is the rootin' tootin'est game I've ever done, did say. I agree. The Big Apple? I guess that is New York. I guess it is. Alrighty. I'm gonna wander around. See if we can locate anything new. Might just get in a battle with a skeleton. Bye-bye. On around down this way. Oh, I crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Breema. Interested in trading? You bet. You shouldn't feel stupid, Bigfoot. Oh, Level Raise. It's a good thing we gave you the reminder that I have that YouTube stream pulled up too. I always appreciate it when we see y'all on both platforms.
You hate us, Lindy? Room 35 pout and sad face.
I do not, Geezer Geyser. How could you accuse me of something so cruel? I feel like now she's just like, oh, cracking modern safes. I got the safe cracking skill. Now how do I not have enough meat? No, that's not fair. I need this book. I need this book. How am I not having enough meat when I'm wandering into Wandering Sally? Take my brass bowl rings. Take everything you can have.
Meat issue.
It is a meat issue. I need more meat. Did I eat too much of it on the way here? This is not acceptable. Nah, horrified. Oh, here's a horrifying next mix concept. I'm definitely not. I only have 284 meat. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sell enough to get 1,000 whatever meat that I need. You can have this old engagement ring, this wedding ring. I have like 1,000 pickaxes. I could probably sell at least one of them. I'm just worried that I'm gonna run out. They're gonna break or something. Ah, purple brain pin. Putrid cow bile, but that was mighty tasty, honestly, when I had that. I don't want to get rid of it. Raisins. Ranch dressing. Okay. Got a red hot poker. I don't really need a rifleman's helmet, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to wear that. I don't think I'm going to ever wear that either. I'll maybe sell one of those. I could sell the Viking helmet, I suppose. About this sarsaparilla. I bought it for more than that, though. I don't want to sell it for more than I bought it for, or for less than I bought it for. Oh, shoot. No, I want to keep those because they have that lady make it stuff I can sell for more. Chef's hat. I don't really need a chef's hat. Smolder and leather. This leather smolders with some unholy fire that animated the abomination you sliced it from. It'd make a great winter blanket if it wasn't all for the evil. I have a feeling someone's going to be able to turn this into something, too. So I don't necessarily want to sell it. But honestly, I have a lot of snake livers. Maybe sell some of those. Okay, I'm actually kind of close. Maybe I could make it if I sell the right kind of stuff. So beefus thigh. Stewed snake. Increases your hot resistance by 20% for the rest of the day. You can take that. I have a stove door? When the heck did I get a stove door? This app goes in your offhand, plus 4 armor. If there's one thing that's true in the West, it's this well-positioned stove door can turn at the tide of any battle. It actually could be kind of good to have around. I don't think I really need this strange head sack. Sugar guns are only worth 3. It's kind of a bummer. Sugared pork balls are 6. Sweet smelling flowers are only 5. Tainted beef steak's pretty dang good though. Don't want to really give that up. Thermos of spiked coffee. I mean, I could sell like 3 of them probably. Probably more than that because I don't know how many of these I'm actually gonna drink. I seem to find enough of them. This tombstone pizza. Stupid. Tombstone pizza's not even good. It only increases my muscle by 5 for the rest of the day. I definitely have better options than tombstone pizza. Squeaky chair noises. I'm sorry, Bigfoot. I'm sorry. I need to have that book whenever I see a new Michael Creechan novel in the bookstore.
Whatever you do, don't sell the tombstone pizza. You need it for the next quest.
Haha, you're so funny. You're hilarious, Level Raise. Too bad. If we need it for the next quest, then too dang bad. I don't want to eat tombstone pizza. The Horn of Ungolith's not sharp, but still dangerous. So we were 40. We got some meat nuggets. Those are only meant to be sold. We definitely want to keep our skin and knife. What does this worry stone even do? It just gives you plus 6 moxie. I mean, that's not too bad, but I don't know if I'm going to replace anything for it. Yeast covered hat, plus 5 mysticality. Okay, how much is this book? Oh, I have enough! Alright, perfect. Okay, I need to go make some more money. Thank you so much for this book. Sally, you're the best. You're always hooking me up. I can do safe cracking! I have so many safes I have to go find and crack. I am now mateless, that's true. Well, here's the thing. I need to do a couple things. Alright, I need to make more money, and I need to crack a bunch of safes. So we might do just a little killing of some skeletons. Alchemist informed this guy. Investigating the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice for a camping gear, right? And then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorfully quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast to his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Howdy there, sorry to bother you. I was looking at the elaborately quilted designs on your pants. This is quite a find you got there. What do you mean? Well, you see, I'm a student of archaeology, and some of these patterns are very similar to an ancient script I'm familiar with. I believe what you have here may be the key to the lost civilization. Would you mind turning around so I can see the back? Nonplussed. He turns around. You poke at the heavy quilted fabric while lifting his wallet from his back pocket. Yes, and about 2 days ride north by northeast. Yeah, thanks, stranger. I gain points and some meat. Well, I am poor. I do need to rob somebody. Might as well be a bandit. You guys want to watch ads? Oh, we'll see. What kind of ads do you think we would watch? What would you pull up? I also don't want to be too overwhelming. I know a lot of that noise wasn't so great for some of our viewers. Okay, let's search one more time around here. I'm just like thinking we might find... I was thinking maybe we might find another building around. But I'm starting to think that ain't the case. Oh, I got somewhere else a snake skin. That's nice. Alright. Well, alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop by the professor's house. Bye, D&J. Thanks for being here. Bye, Raquel. Thank you, too. Thanks for being here while you could be. 2000s at Level Race. You got anything in particular in mind? Alright, we'll leave them alone. Get another battery. Get another keystone. Let's daddle our way out of here. So this place, this Buffalo Pilot, gave us quite a bit of XP and quite a bit of money. So I think that's where we should go. Last ad stream. How do we not watch Phil Swift? Who's Phil Swift? Who is Phil Swift? Buffaloes. I just can't be caught as a poor again when there's another shop that might come around. Here it is. Yeah, Bigfoot, that's the thing, is I don't want the noise to be a thing. If I do play ads, I would turn off the video game noise, though, so that
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh,
Who's
the
Phil
flex
Swift?
tape ones? That's Phil Swift? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll do this one real quick. And I'm gonna do something because I know that last time the audio had been pretty overwhelming. I don't want to do that. It can be a lot. So we will... I'll finish up this battle. And then I'm gonna momentarily, while we're doing this, someone remind me to turn that game audio back on when we're done. We're gonna go to YouTube. If my keyboard wants to work, thank you. YouTube. Oh, you're saying Phil Swift. Ads. Oh, I think we also saved, there was some kind of ramen ad somebody wanted to watch as well. Alright, hold on. Chrome should be up. I'll pop up this window. Get my Google up.
Squeak.
Properties. Yeah, you just heard a little squeaking noise. Alrighty. Whoops. Ah, it's the wrong button. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Is it control? No. Is it this? No. There we go. Alright. So this one's a little square picture. Well, I guess we'll just show the whole thing so I don't have to adjust it each time. That'd probably be easier. It's the whole player window. We'll
Lindy, turn your back on or something. I really don't pay attention what you
Your doors
say.
squeak. Your windows stink.
Well, that's
But
rude.
using old wet lubes makes a mess. Hi, Phil Swift here for Slick Fix, the super dry lubricant that makes everything
I hope you
slide
guys
and
enjoy
glide
your
with
ads.
ease. Slick Fix
Nava,
keeps
hello!
everything moving
Good to
freely
see
and
ya.
working like new. Just a quick shot creates
Alright,
a
alright.
super slick,
We're just
dry
gonna do
surface
a little
that actually
grinding.
repels dirt.
While you guys learn about...
They go on wet.
I
sticky.
suppose it is.
They act like a dirt
You can
magnet.
totally
But
eat
with
it.
Slick Fix,
Put some WD-40 on your
nothing
chair.
sticks.
I'm
Friction stops
sorry.
this book dead in its tracks.
It's just a
But
squeaky
our
chair,
new advanced
okay?
formula dries in seconds and keeps everything moving freely. Slick Fix keeps all your equipment working like new. We sprayed this sprocket with an old-time lube. Watch how it attracts dirt like a magnet.
I hate
But Slick
the
Fix
word
stays
lube.
completely
I just have to
dry,
come out and say
repels
that.
dirt, and keeps things
It's a
running
horrible
smooth.
word.
Perfect for keeping hinges from squeaking.
I'm glad you
Ceiling
all
fans
are
from
pleased to see your
creaking.
ads
With
in the
Slick Fix,
chat.
that
Someone
garage
paid
door
good
isn't
money so that you
noisy
wouldn't
anymore.
have to watch
Stop using
ads.
old wet
And
lube
that's
to
all
make
you
a
crave.
mess. You can get Slick Fix for just $19.99.
We don't need to talk about it. Oh my gosh, I died!
We're gonna knock
Oh, whoops.
$5 off. That's just $14.99.
Nobody pay attention to that. You're too
And
distracted
you'll
by
get this
your
bullseye adapter absolutely
Swift
free.
tape.
But wait, we'll also include this clip-on can holster. So you
The
can
children
finally
crave the
watch
ads.
free.
They do.
And I'm still not done. To make sure you can easily
Oh,
open,
you think I know? I
close,
think I know
push,
what
and
I gotta
pull
do. I should put up
everything
my
in your
bean
home,
wall.
I'm going to send you a second can of
There we
Slick
go.
Fix. You get 2 cans of Slick Fix, 2 bullseye adapters, and the can holster. An incredible value for just $14.99.
Wow, that's an incredible
Here's how to
value,
order.
guys. Rewind on YouTube over what? What is the cooldown for
Hi, I'm
text-to-speech?
Phil
I thought it was
Swift,
10
and I'm here
seconds.
to
I think the
show you
cooldown for everything is
difference
10 seconds.
Between a regular spray paint and our new Flex
Should be
Seal
at
colors.
least.
Flex Seal now comes in a bunch of vibrant new colors, and they are incredible.
Wow, not
So if you
Flex
take a look at a
Seal.
regular spray paint that you'd find in a hardware store, well, this is it. It's thin. It's
Oh,
light,
so you can
it's
see what I
drippy.
did. You'll rewind on YouTube. I get it. I get what you're saying.
It's not very
Don't do
good.
that. You didn't say
Is this
anything. You're
food,
too distracted
Takuma?
by your
It's
ads.
actually liquid rubber in a
Is
can.
this food,
And this
Takuma?
sprays out as a thick liquid. It seeps into cracks and
It
holes.
might as well be.
And it dries to
Sure,
a
you can eat that,
watertight,
Agumon.
flexible, rubberized
I won't-
coating.
I won't
And
stop
you.
you.
Can see the coverage is amazing. What's
We're
great
gonna
about
get to
Flex
at least
Seal is
2,000
really
meat.
just
That's the
one
goal.
pass, and it covers fast. And look at that color.
This really the
It's a
ad you wanna
beautiful
watch?
red. Flex Seal actually
I suppose
seeps in
maybe we
cracks
should look
and
up, like,
holes, and
actual
it dries
Flex
to a
tape,
watertight, flexible rubberized coating.
That's a
And
lot
now
of
with these new
damage.
colors, there's so much that you can do.
Flex
So
seal.
the
There's a lot
choice
of
is
flex
obvious.
seal. Here's the flex tape one.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape.
I'll be back later. I need to take a shower. Well, bye, Nava. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you
that
again
can
if we're still
instantly
around.
touch, bond,
I'd imagine we
seal,
would be.
repair.
I don't think you're going to take that
Flex
long
tape
of a
is no
shower.
ordinary tape.
Its triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself.
He
to
said the
surface,
thing!
instantly stopping the
Jeez,
toughest
I
leaks.
die
Leaky
again.
pipes
Okay,
can
nobody
cause
pay
major
attention to that. That
damage.
didn't
The Flex
happen.
Tape grips on
You're
tight
wrong.
and
It didn't
bonds
happen. We're
instantly.
fine.
Plus, Flex Tape's powerful adhesive is so strong, it even works underwater.
Little story
wait,
time.
she can
My teacher and the
automatically
students
turn these
always
guys.
called the oil in our
Without
school
draining
workshop
them.
lube all the
Flex tape
time.
is
It
perfect
was
for
especially
marine,
weird when my
campers,
teacher
and
had me and
RVs.
some other
Flex
students
tape is
lube up
super strong,
the machinery.
and once
His
it's
words,
Oh,
not
no.
mine.
it
And
Oh,
every time we
no.
put the oil on the
And for
machinery, he went,
emergency auto
"Ooh, baby.
repair, Flex
Good
tape
thing we were
keeps
all
its
guys, or
grip
else it would
even
be
in
every
the
more
toughest
weird and creepy." But he was fun.
Big storms,
Well, I'm glad that was fun, Glitch, but yeah, I could see that being real strange,
so you
depending
can
on the
easily
teacher.
patch large holes.
It's a very interesting story. What was that one ramen ad someone recommended before?
And repaired it with only Flex Tape. Not only does Flex Tape's powerful adhesive hold the boat together,
I made another
but
mistake.
it creates a super strong watertight seal. So the inside is
I should be
completely
sawing
dry.
these guys to pieces.
Yeah, doggy!
just cut.
I sawed that boat in half.
Seal.
Imagine everything you can do with the power of Flex Tape.
Well, I'm imagining the power of flex tape. All right. What other ads are there? Was there like some sort of ramen one? I know someone recommended last time. I just can't remember.
Lincoln Joe. In a world full of scams and liars on the internet, we're on a
Scams and liars on the internet. Ramen. I just looked up ramen. I didn't even look up an advertisement. I was just expecting to bring me to one. Oh, this is a cute little duck. What? 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 Whatever is happening here looks very unholy. It's only 30 seconds, so I don't even feel like I can go to my other... Guys, what is happening? What? This is so detailed. How much did you think they paid for this ad? How long did you think it took for this to be made? Just a normal Japanese ad. Alright, I'm actually just gonna look up Japanese ads. 10 funny Japanese commercials. Here. I don't know what this is gonna be, but I hope y'all enjoy it. I feel like a lot of it's gonna be animated. Boss Coffee are pretty good. I have to give that a watch. I feel like I'm just putting on real interesting animations in the corner. We're watching ads, Bigfoot. We're watching ads. Doesn't this make you long for Japan? That one's advertising dip. What are these ads? They're just... What is this advertising? Oh my gosh, that's advertising yokai? That's so weird.
Somewhere in their house. It's that one bad window. It's drafty, or maybe it sticks or leaks. You'd
Hey,
love to replace it, but
this
think,
doesn't seem like a Japanese ad. I don't think they say English things in Japanese ads. Why does this one have no audio? I'm scared to turn it up for when it eventually gets back to the other one. Is it just this one has no audio? We go back here. Yeah, okay, well... Alright, they gave us one that had no audio for part of it. I don't know what happened. She fell down the stairs?! What happened? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing. Okay. We're gonna... I feel like we're entering a fever dream, you guys. It was a Yokai Watch ad, yeah. Oh, they're celebrating that cat's birthday. Well, that's cute. How could you not appreciate that? Alright, well, it's a little weird when he raises his hands in the air like that. Well, he seems really pleased, though. My friends and I were taking bets on what the ads were about. We were wrong most of the time until you understood that most of the ads were about food. Oh, that's fair. Just always assume it's food. Oh, that baby is a potato, and it sounds like they're gonna eat him. Which is one interesting way to advertise. Eat your children. Yeah, the majority of these do seem to be about food, though. Has Brianna been story focused this stream? We really have. We have been. We've been pretty story focused. We're unlocking the bridge. You know what I'm realizing too? Is that because we didn't actually complete the paperwork task in its entirety over at the ghost town, that means that that ghost town task that drove me absolutely crazy didn't count at all towards our ability to actually get the lumber that we needed for the trade. And now I'm more upset that we spent time doing that. Bree, did you ever see anything like that when you and Rachel visited me? I just want to know what to do if I expect you over there. Like these advertisements? We didn't really watch TV a ton when we were over there. We turned it on a little bit at night in one of our Airbnbs. But we didn't really see very many strange commercials so much as just like interesting talk shows or like that kind of thing on TV. Food, phone, and strangely enough, banks. That is interesting to advertise banks a lot. Well, gotta go to bed. Wish me that tomorrow's work goes quickly because I got a concert tomorrow, and I also hope that I can stay up the day after for work. Well, I hope you have a fantastic time at your concert, Glitch. I hope your work goes well quickly, and thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. I came back to more grinding and ass perfection. We're only grinding so we can make meat, Brunch Hunter. We're only grinding for the meat, okay? It's not... We're gonna have enough soon, and it's gonna be fine. Then we'll proceed with the story. I just have to put up for the ads in the meantime, alright? Should we just try repeating what they're saying in the ads and see if we can pronounce them okay? You know, they're definitely more interesting than most of the ads I see in the States, I will say. Are very strange. Okay, good. Just avoid the TV and I should be good. I'll just focus on Godzilla movies when I visit the Godzilla Hotel in Tokyo. There you go, Big Butt. That should be just fine. Is that a bank? Was that just a bank they advertised? What were they? Or a credit card? Ricardo? I heard the word table. Alright, well. I think you're disturbing your guests there, sir. Asian ad agencies are just unhinged. They certainly seem to be, Brunch Hunter. They kind of just roll with whatever, don't they? I suppose you get to do a lot of creative exercises doing that, which is probably nice. Turn your ads into like epic music videos or whatever. I wonder how well these ads do at helping sell the products they're advertising. Lemuria, hi, good to see you in chat. We're grinding and the people requested ads, so I must deliver them since they're not getting them naturally through Twitch anymore. If they can't get them natural, then we have to get them the hard way, which is through putting them up on YouTube. I hope you see an ad that catches your eye, Lemuria. I hope you do. They're going for the feeling instead of just saying the products are good. Yeah, it's definitely trying to instill something. I feel like that's what most advertising does, though. It's trying to make you associate a certain feeling or a certain, like, desire with that product to get you to want to buy it. That's why they say things like Red Bull gives you wings or whatever, right? They're like, this is how the product's gonna make you feel. But wait, Lemmy can get real ads. Protect. Oh no, Lemuria! You can get actual ads from Twitch. Well, it's no good. Then you're gonna get ad double ups, and you don't want those. That sounds like a problem. Oh, is this Pokemon? Oh my goodness, it's the old Pokemon! Like all the the Game Boy Advance! I got the DS, oh my goodness, I'm being brought back to the past, my friends. Oh, we're going through the generations. We'll be playing Pokemon on Thursday, so that'll be exciting. Honestly, that was an advertisement for Sword and Shield, huh? Very interesting. Oh, Drew the Druid! Yeah, my sub ended yesterday
Kirby
too.
Candace
Oh, I'm
Nintendo
so
DS
sorry. You met your boy, or you see your boy Flygon? Flygon's great. I did quite like Flygon. Oh, let's do some fire. Fire! Fire in the hole! This is clearly advertising swords. See how sharp this sword is? Don't you wish you had a sword this sharp? Losers. And we go, that's kind of rude to call us a loser. And they were like, but if you don't want to be one, you gotta buy the sword. And we go, oh, okay. Okay. We've met the meat count. This will be the last ad we watch. Is that advertising some kind of lemon drink? Why you eyeing my lemon drink? Do you guys know what movie that's from? Alright. Ads are done. We're done with the ads. I finished my grinding. We're turning the audio for the game back on. Hello everyone that joined us in the middle of the ad watching and everyone that probably left during it. Your ads are gone. You actually streaming Pokemon on Thursday? Yes, Eggmaster. I will be streaming Pokemon on Thursday because I did say I wanted to start it this week. I had been hoping that I would be done with West of Loathing by then.
You were Evil Lindy.
Hey, that's rude. Alright, you can get your ads if I start grinding again. I'd been hoping to start Pokemon today, but since we weren't done with West of Loathing, what I'm gonna do is I'll do West of Loathing on Tuesdays, and I'll do Pokemon on Thursdays up until West of Loathing's finished, and then we'll just do Pokemon. That's the plan for right now. But I will get Pokemon started this week, like I said I was going to. I got your lumber. I got your Oh, you're the jelly bean guy. Even though you don't give me no jelly beans.
Hey, boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Brentwood and we're ready to go.
You got the bridge built already?
Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help.
Wow, nice.
Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way to Frisco and our work is done, both mine and yours. See you there, boss.
You discovered a new map location, Frisco. See ya. Guys, we did it. We have new places that we can go. But since I have my new safe cracking skills, I
Lindy,
think
don't
real
forget
quickly...
to do what you told us, that thing I forgot.
That thing? I think it was to turn on the audio for the game, but I did remember to do that. So we have completed that already. I can see it and everything. Ow! 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 Alright, these guys do quite a bit of damage. They're really hot. I'll only do 11 cold to them. All of a sudden, I don't feel as powerful no more. Game audio still muted. Haha, Level Raise, you're so funny. You're such a funny guy. You make me laugh. Alright, well, we beat a bunch of flame skeletons. Alright, gang, we're gonna go through and we're gonna look for every safe that it said we couldn't crack until we can crack it. Also, let's get this girl to fashion some stuff for us. Alright, apparently that's all we can get her to fashion. We already talked about that. I really don't need to discuss it no more. You're gonna drive me absolutely bonkers bananas. I don't feel like going bonkers bananas today because I'm planning to keep heading west. But I just got here. This is a safe. Oh no, wait, that was telling me. This was telling me the 420 thing. Okay, I thought you were safe. Wait, I thought you were safe. Yeah. Okay, I just need safe cracking 2 to crack it. For some reason, it was just putting me on the wrong thing. Alright, well, good news. I'm sure we probably have enough XP to get safe cracking 2 now. Wow, there are 5 stages to this. Alright, we'll be able to crack all the safes we ever want in the whole world. Also, up my wary to its max. So I get all the AP I could ever want. I feel like I'm really low on these things, though. I'm getting a little worried that I know that I shouldn't be overpowered, but I'm worried about other things. Alright, I got an army issued side firearm. We should check, actually, my guns. I should check my guns. And see what are the best guns a girl can buy. What are the best guns I could possibly have at my side for a quick draw in case I need one. Alright, set an enemy on fire for 5 extra damage. Your ranged attacks set enemies on fire. Oh my goodness, who wouldn't want that? What do I currently have equipped? The befouled pistol. Ooh, oh, but this deals stench damage. Gives me +6 moxie. This gives +1 moxie. Medical gun gives you +3 maximum HP. That's not bad. I mean, the 5 extra damage is nice, but I like having the additional points. Oh, it does a lot of damage too. The smoking gun. My moxie just drops a lot. And also that I'm gonna need to go get this silver plated if we do that. Well, I think we'll keep the befouled for now. We'll maybe think about revisiting that one. Medical gun, kill him with kindness. I don't think that's what we're killing him with. I don't know how long I may have to use these emotes, so I'm just gonna randomly use my favorite ones. Use them while you still can. Bigfoot, use them while they still can. They're so hot. Ha ha ha, I love it, Spear. You're hilarious. You're just crazy. Yeah, I hope you guys like. I have a new cinnamon emote in there. It's a variation of my cinnamons for subscriptions and for gift subs. Alright, so I got one safe. Roy Bean, I don't think had any safes in his house, but we'll check him out. You didn't have no safe, did you, Roy Bean? I don't think so. You just have a weird toilet sitting out in the middle of the desert. Getting into another fight. Well, there's just itty bitty little snakes. What harm could they really do to me? Okay, well, if they're doing a little bit of hot damage. Well, they're just kind of sturdier than I thought they'd be more than anything. I don't do as much damage to them as I'd hope. Be gone. Hey, Mr. Zero, what are you trying to do? Banish me with my own emotes? It's just cruelty of the highest order. I'm glad you like the new cinnamon one, Bigfoot. I like that one a lot, too. That makes me happy. Oh, all of my ones that are based off my favorite little guys make me real happy. I got a fire moccasin skin. Do you remember if there were any safes here at the stupid ranch that made people want to die? I just see lockers. No safes. We gotta go retroactively safe cracking. Okay, you don't got none neither. And who doesn't love Lotmall? That's right, Bigfoot. Drew the Drew, we don't need to point out that Shuji sucks, alright? We can just pretend Shuji doesn't exist because he doesn't anymore. He got absorbed by a bunch of hands and met his fate. Well, actually got eaten and then absorbed by a bunch of hands. Either way, he's long gone. I don't think there's gonna be any safes at the mines, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's the weird cult guys. that don't even notice me. I'm sorry, why are like all your masks cracked? Yeah, you seem kind of injured.
I fell down, but the master picked me back up.
That's nice.
He picks us all back up. He'll pick you back up.
Yeah, these guys didn't look like this last time. I feel like, am I crazy? I thought they didn't look like that. Anyway, do you guys got a safe where I can crack? Oh no, you were just guarding this thing. I forgot about this. Finding so many of these connections. I must not have enough scraps. Dang it, I shouldn't have spent my scraps on other stuff. I totally forgot about this location. Alright, well they don't have a mine. They're the jelly beans themes. I don't have a mine. We're gonna be revisiting all the old stomping grounds, folks, so I hope you're ready. You have a safe in here? I don't see no safe. Alright, no safe there. What about old granddad? We'll get into some mild fights along the way. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna be a big deal. Please destroy them because they actually do quite a bit of hot damage to me. I kind of underestimated how much my body was susceptible to fire. I thought I might be sturdier than that. I think that might be a reference to an old Fallout game. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Oh yeah, this is a big cactus. I was hoping we'd be able to find a fellow cactus lover girl for our old cactus friend, but we did not. And this is just a pile of blah, 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 blah. Pile of dead goblins, all burned to death. What a shame. I think maybe there was a safe in Buffalo Pie. Hop down, ready your weapon. We're gonna beat up these cow skulls. Don't you worry about it. 0 cold damage. Why is everything on fire now? Apparently, I can't do anything against fire. Then you can. Oh my goodness! All right, I might be dead. Alice is definitely dead. Well. That is mighty interesting. I don't know if that's really gonna do me much good, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I can at least, I suppose, increase my armor. That won't hurt.
Hello,
to have
Brianna.
on
Just
hand.
wanted to pop in for a sec to say that I love you very much. Please don't die or I'll kill you.
Sarah, thank you so much. That's just gonna be the encouragement that I need to try and not die. Except I think I might be dead. I don't. Wait, I can eat a couple of these. I think I can eat more than one in a turn. All right, hopefully that'll keep me up. I should be able to kill this guy. And then I think I can tank. Yep, I can tank the hit. I can tank the hit. All right, we did it. That was a little dangerous, but don't worry, we made it through thanks to Sarah's encouragements. Thanks to her love, pulled me through. Alright, everybody keep your eye out for a safe around these parts. I'm seeing a toilet, I'm seeing a lot of bones. But I don't know if I see no safe somewhere. I'd like to grab the bones. Oh, I got a buffalo soldier. I'm sorry, who is this for? Consult the diagram. The shells, you need to get some bones or bits or teeth or anything. This would be a good time to grab some. Okay, well. I got some more bones. I'm guessing that's for this. You lay the bones on the indentation, unsure what to do next. You start grabbing bottles and supplies from various shelves and drawers and working on the skeleton more or less at random. Some bone glue here, some artificial ligaments here, some horn polish, well, on the horns. That one was pretty obvious. Now all you need is, the funnel that's top that says pour reanimated fluid. Oh no, I hope Alice doesn't leave me for doing this. I just want to see what happens. I just want to see what happens. After a few minutes, the newly assembled buffalo soldier stirs to life. Welcome to the world. What's your name?
Buffalo?
Your name's just Buffalo? That seems a mite uncreative.
You didn't let me finish.
Let him finish.
Buffalo? Buffalo.
He pauses for several seconds. Okay, pleased to meet you, Buffalo. Buffalo, what's...
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, alright. Come on then.
Buffalo? Buffalo? Buffalo?
Okay, so your name is 3 buffaloes?
Bill.
Oh no. Your name is Bill? My name.
Is Buffalo? 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 Bill! Pay attention.
So, can you remember anything from before?
I remember eating grass.
Okay, that makes sense. Anything else?
Shooting. Lots of shooting and people cheering about the shooting.
Seems like you have the combined memories of your buffalo and human parts.
That sounds accurate.
Well, what will you do next?
I guess just wander around and try to find purpose.
You could travel with us.
Well, sure, that sounds okay. Since you already killed the folks responsible for this place, I guess I wouldn't mind following you.
Hey, I have a new friend to assist me in combat. We got BB.
Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours
Everybody's
is fast,
got
but
a
mine
water
is
buffalo.
slow.
Mine is named Buffalo,
where'd you
Buffalo,
get them?
Buffalo,
I
Bill.
don't know. But everybody's got a water buffalo. Ooh.
That's sure right, we sure do. That's what you have your VOD channel for. Anybody can watch anything on a VOD channel. Welcome aboard, Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. Yay, I'm so glad I did that. And Alice didn't even get mad at me. I suffered no consequences for the reanimating of a previously dead creature. Actually, 2 different previously dead creatures because they were made out of people and out of buffalo. So, yay. Oh, I found Wandering Sally again. Hi, Wandering Sally. I do so adore you. You don't really have anything I want this time, though. Bye. I just like to stop to say hello. VeggieTales ads next time? Oh my goodness, we could totally watch some VeggieTales ads. I wish we could just listen to the VeggieTales songs, but I don't know if we get, like, copyrighted for it. Just says increase my armor. It doesn't say by how much. Spell damage, melee, range damage. Was this my speed? I don't really need that much. But maybe we do spell damage. I got the Moon of the Owl. Fort Memoriam. Oh, it's like a big old obelisk. I love that he's just got a giant rifle. Oh, he did like half damage to it in one go. He's great. Alright. We got like a full-on team we're assembling. I quite literally assembled one member of this team. Get it? I quite literally assembled him. Did you get it? Did y'all get it? This is where I dyed my hand in the spittoon. And Sally has wandered in the stream again. She just comes and goes, doesn't she? She sure does. We love seeing her around. Eggmaster, what's with the... Oh my gosh, guys, I can find a needle in this haystack! I can't believe I missed that the first time. Oh yeah, I can summon space cows to fight. I love Space Cow. Get shot to death by your own kind. Well, a dead version of half of your own kind. I don't think the Great Garbanzo hideout's gonna have anything, but we might as well. I can use buffalo tranquilizers and someone.
Eat the needle, eat the needle, eat the needle, eat the needle, eat the
I'm
needle.
not eating the needle! That's a bad thing to do. Why would you say that, Level Raise? Some kind of crazy skeleton charges at you from behind a rocky outcropping. She's crazier than most animated walking human skeletons, you see, because she's got a buffalo skull for a head. And you aren't aware of there having been any buffalo-headed people living in this area, you know, historically. Informer of the reality of the situation. I guess I could tranquilize her. I get buffalo skin pants. You throw the medicine bottle at the buffalo-headed skeleton. It shatters on her forehead and one of the pills goes in her eye socket. She passes out immediately and doesn't even wake up when you steal her cool buffalo skin pants. Sweet, I got buffalo skin pants. I just guess I stripped that skeleton woman naked. I stole her clothes. Oh, I can cook something in here. You approach the arcane oven and prepare to apply your mystical trade. Cook something simple, cook something amazing, cook something sublime. You understand the all-purpose beans. You know them. You don't cook them so much as befriend them and ask them to become their best selves. For instance, cook immaculate beans, cook gilded beans, cook mirrored beans. Okay, I can get item bonus. +9 to all stats. Yes, please. I'll make a couple more of those. Unfortunately, you don't have any bean iron or any all-purpose beans, so there's not much you can accomplish with an arcane oven right now. Oh, dang it. Oh, I didn't realize. Is that the purpose of these things? I can forge things too. Bean iron. Spatula. which is a weapon. I'll make myself a badge. I got a bean badge. Oh my goodness, I did not realize I could be using this. I feel like I've wasted so many things now. We're on to the West Pole. Off the side of the trail, you spot a young cowboy staring sourly at his reflection in a puddle, trying to get his hat cocked to the maximum jaunty angle. You walk up behind him and deftly flick his hat into place. His dour expression becomes a smile, but by the time he turns around to thank you, you've ridden off into the sunset. Cool as can be, that's right. Oh yeah, this was a rock statue place where we made all these cool rock statues. I wish I could make cool 3D sculptures, but I'm pretty incapable about that. Because of the wonderful things he does, you spot him with a makeshift signpost stuck into the ground a few yards away from the road and stop to check it out. It says free meat, and indeed there's a small pile of meat lying right in front of it. You're so distracted from the rolling your eyes at the obvious trap, you almost miss the goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks real metal. I gotta hand it to you, you nearly got me. Good job.
Ha! Foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables, or I'm beating you up.
You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable.
I am smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier?
Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea, yeah. Let's talk to him. Calming down. We coming to get some kind of agreement?
Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting.
Offer to teach him. After some back and forth, the goblin agrees to leave you unhit if you teach it how to set up a better ambush. You give him some pointers and sneak attacks and how to spell meat, and he begrudgingly lets you go. Probably should have killed that guy, honestly. I shouldn't be helping out bandits, I don't think. We're very smart. Oh yeah, there's definitely no safe here. That's the old railway camp. Superstock load, I don't think had one. Bunker Baker Boy's hideout might have. Shoot that cow dead. This place, no safe here. They still look real upset.
Thanks for helping us get our bakery started, lady. We're gonna be famous before you know it.
Don't mention it, please. Don't ever mention it. Brie and her Briennes. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee.
Freezing crime doer, you're underneath arrest.
What? Why? What did I do?
Crimes. You so much criming.
I never am criming.
Telling it to judge, crimes doer.
What makes you saying I'm a crimer?
Well, look at you, looking at all this criming.
Look, criming isn't specific enough for legal charges bringing. You need a particular crime for to arresting me.
Oh, loitering with intent?
Intent to what?
More loitering?
But I can disproving that simply by leaving.
I'd like to see you try.
Okay. Dang, I didn't even get any XP from that. How lame.
Lame.
It's like lame. Oh, this lady again. I can't even... I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I just can't. Alright, that was Reboot Hill. Did Breadwood have a safe? Well, I guess we'll stop to investigate this curious well. Can't believe we haven't unlocked everything on this map yet. Oh, we can climb down. Oh, hey, one of these things. What do we got going on around here? It's lifeless. Oh. The screen says Hub New Stock Rooms. There are no buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Oh, I have a punch card. You learn the word for adjustment, online, and equipment. Initialize planetary time squeezers. South detected. Return refreshment. I'm just learning a whole language now. Toggle teleporter, terminal orientation. Whoa. Oh, indeed. How many words are there to learn? I feel like I should be able to understand all of it now at this point, right? What does it say? Education terminal! I can't understand. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. Okay, well, I don't understand sta. Press the first one. Press the first button, the machine speaks.
Are these words Takuma?
I think they might be words. The terminal emits a harsh buzz. The 7 buttons appear and the original 1 button stops again. The terminal emits a reassuring tone. You have learned the Elvira word for number 1. The 7 buttons disappear and the original 1 button appears again. It says poo poo. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. Guess we just take this by process of elimination. Original button appears. The voice says ha ta ta. 7 buttons appear on the platform. Okay, it says hot ta ta again. Maybe we press number 3. Okay, it's still going hot ta ta. We'll press number 4. It's really just process of elimination. Got a Leia. How about 3? How about 6? Oh, I learned the word for 5. How about 7? Nope. And then, is that one gonna be 7? Okay, poo poo was not the first one. Maybe it's the 3rd one. And then maybe that one's the 3rd one. Alright, that's the number 2. Deechaboo. Poo poo. 4? Maybe Deechaboo is 4? Alright, so then we learned 3. Press 1, that's the number for 0. Have we already learned the one for 3, maybe? Is that why we're encountering a problem? Ah, ta ta. I think we already did 3 for that one, too. 5. Okay, number 4. Number 6. Alright. The voice says 3. So we press 3. The voice says 6. So we're going to press 6. Voice says 0. There isn't a 0 though. You already know the word. No, the word for that number though. The 7 buttons disappeared. Voice says 3. So wait, what is 0 supposed to do? Do we hit do it again? For 0? So press the 3rd one. Press the 5th one. Press the 2nd one. Press the 3rd one. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. You might want to write them down. Well, now it's telling me what it is, though. I'm living my best being life. But it feels like maybe they're supposed to be like one off from each other. I feel like maybe they are supposed to be one off. Because I'm doing this so many times. Because it just keeps saying that their buttons are disappearing and the original 1 button appears. 7 buttons appear at the top of the platform. The voice says 6. Yeah, because it's just saying it's emitting a harsh buzz. Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Lava Sphere. Okay, so maybe 3, we're supposed to press 4. Yep. Okay, yep. So we're supposed to go 1 down from the count. That's what it is. Alright, so 1 is 2. 4 is 5. 5 is 6. So 5 we press 6 again. 1 we press 2. 5 we press 6. I think at this point it's just us like learning things though. Yeah, because it's just saying we already know the words. I think this is just to learn numbers. Yeah. So this is literally just to learn numbers. It's not like it's gonna accomplish anything by doing it. Oh, I got another punch card. So that was kind of pointless. I was just going in a giant circle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's lifeless. Now I feel like I gotta revisit all those old places too. Well, one interesting thing we found. Where had we been going? Is it to Breadwood? I think we'd been going to Breadwood. Numbers learned. You got a new skill. Yeah, that's all it is. This is why we should probably like more carefully read things. Instead of just skipping by everything. Oh look, is this a safe? I can't access it. After everything I did to help you. I did not say I wanted to talk to you. I did not say that. No safes around these parts either. Yeah, I don't think there was a safe around here. We'll go to Chuck's house. This game's so weird, it's hard to look away. It really is. Is this guy still sleeping? I guess he is. He's still sleeping away. I can't even rifle through stuff.
Lindiana, don't forget to drink some watar.
Some watar? What's a watar? I must say I'm not quite sure what a watar is. I'm never going to Ghost Town again. I guess we go Postal Way Station. Watar is very nice. I'm trespassing. It's just an outhouse. Alright, nothing to see here. I don't think there was much to see in a lot of these places, to be honest. Honey, I'm home. Welcome back, Peak of Dusk. Oh yeah, this was just that one mine. Oh, there is a safe here. I can actually open it now. Crack safe. I got a sack of meat nuggets and a weird knife. How good's this weird knife, you think? I don't think there was any safes in the military cemetery. Alexandria Ranch, maybe? Let's see. How goes this weird knife? -5 mysticality. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. No, thank you. What a horrible trade-off. I like my mysticality. It's not like I can switch out weapons whenever. The books are wrecked. The volumes are ruined. The tomes are kaput. Oh yeah, this was the Library of Alexandria. How could I have forgotten? Fort treason. Depends on how weird the knife is. The knife is too weird for me. I guess I should ask Alice to remind me. Am I forgetting about anything? Alice said she should consider delivering that letter to Roy Bean. Who's Roy Bean? Alice reminds you that you told the Breadwood mayor you'd put a stop to skeleton raids outside the military cemetery up north. Stolen jelly beans to Roy Bean. I thought we already did. Alright, so there's only 4 quests that we have on hand. 2 of them I'm not gonna do because we already got what we needed from the mayor. But I thought we already gave everything to Roy Bean. Did we not do that? I guess I'll go back to him after this. Oh, look at Sally! Sally, I'm so glad I run into you so often. You're just such a gem, such a peach. Nothing new for me though, eh? Just all the stuff that I sold to you. Oh yeah, I guess I could sell you this bone chip ring that I made. Or I had someone make for me. What do these do? Ooh, 6 muscle, 3 armor. That's not bad, actually. Please don't come off tonight. It's cold. Actually, am I wearing any pants? Is this like an additional thing I can wear? I don't know if I'm wearing any pants at all. Because I should definitely put on my buffalo pants if that's the case. Oh no, I am wearing pants. I'm wearing the Kurt's Fit pants, which give me 7 muscle. But these give me 6 muscle and 3 armor. Seems like a better deal. Ooh, kitchen pants! Give me a bunch of resistances. That's kind of nice too. I'll take the muscle for now, but those kitchen pants are definitely, got my eye on those kitchen pants. Sorry, Sal, I just like to visit you. Oh, shoot! Bigfoot, thank you so much for letting me know. I forgot. Yep, I forgot to put up the multi-chat. That's what happens when I'm moving too much around the screens. Hi, everyone on YouTube. So sorry if I have not been keeping up with your chats. I think it's just been you for a while, Bigfoot. That's saying anything, but they... Oh! The Sanford sisters! What should my bracelet say? I know it's such a weird question, but yes, please tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry that I missed that. Thank you so much for chatting, and those were your first words and everything. I can't believe I missed them. I'm so sorry, Sanford sisters. You probably already have decided what to name your bracelet or what to say for it, but I think it should say, 1976. Remember always. There you go. That's what it should say. Thank you for the reminder there, Bigfoot. That was a complete accident that I didn't have that pulled up. Alright, no safes around here. 2 safes via random encounters, region B and C. I think I might have found one of those already and accidentally missed it level. Right, Bean, I thought I already gave you these things, so I'm sorry that apparently I didn't. There you go.
You've done a swell job, kid. I've only got 1 more jar of jelly beans missing. They were stolen by a gang of damn hippies.
Oh, I just realized I did not finish your task, sir. Why did they take them?
Heck, who knows? What's a hippie thinking? All I know is they took off and headed south a little bit west.
Shroom Cave. Alright. Well, I guess we're finishing this mission. Should press Alt-4F to make the game run better. Oh, Level Raise, you are something else. There's just a cave full of shrooms. I can harvest them, though. I get shrooms all for myself. I'm going around sniffing my shrooms. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I got a mushroom map. I should probably read that, huh? Wow, I got an X marks the spot on a mushroom map. I think these guys are dead. Pile of bones wearing some shredded necromancer cultist clothes. A discipline slip. Looks like one of the necromancer cultists got written up. 2 or more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. That does not sound like a great corporate policy. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. I should check it out. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you collected so far. The rope receipt you found has helped you determine the necromancer's lair is west in the mountains. Using your ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. You found a cryptic note about Hell Cow energy. The necromancer's lair must be near the crazy portal you found at Hellstrom Ranch. You found that discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. It said that there's a patch of Mortis osteroteus near the lair. That's the oysters. They only grow in a narrow band between the big canyon and the mountains. That narrows it down. You've got it! You finally got enough information to pinpoint the precise location of the necromancer lair. Sweet! I guess we can go find all the necromancers then. Very grutch indeed. I don't think we found, what we were looking for, though. Didn't we come here for some jelly beans? I don't remember it saying that we picked those up. Oh, well. Well, that's, that was mighty interesting. I hope we got the beans. Let me check outside the cave real quick, just to be sure. Well, Alice, I hope we have the beans, because we can hunt down them necromancers just like you wanted now. Roy Bean. I'm here for you, Roy Bean. Oh, apparently I'm still looking. I thought I went to the place he said to go. He said Shroom Cave, yeah? Off the trail, you see an ancient petroglyph carved into a rock. They seem to translate my 6 and the 6 of demonic opposing. Intriguing. Okay, well, I don't know what I learned from that. Where are all these dang jelly beans? I didn't see them in the cave. I got loco weed. Okay, they might be hidden among the shrooms. Somewhere, we're gonna find some beans. We're gonna find beans somewhere. That's why we came here, is for the beans and the jellies. I just see a dirty knapsack and then a bunch of bones that didn't have any. There are no jelly beans here, Roy. What am I supposed to do for you? Wait, what was in front of that mushroom? Which mushroom? There are so many of them. You're talking about the knapsack. We already dug through that. I could have sworn if we would have... I don't see none.
The real beans were the ones we ate along the way.
I don't think Roy's gonna accept that as something we can turn into him. Maybe we turn him into a bean and then he can become the last part of his display. I mean, I guess he helped me solve my quest, but how am I supposed to help him? Look at those mushrooms. I think this might be the cave that Roy described to us.
Don't pick those. See the black spots?
Are they poisonous?
Worse, they're venomous.
Yucks! How can they be venomous? That implies that they're gonna attack me. But there's not. I'm so confused. I don't even see anything else I can interact with here. I mean, yeah, this is the dirty knapsack, but we can't do nothing with them. What did Roy say about this cave specifically? Oh, there's a grutch. What does grutch mean? He's just gonna have to accept it. Roy, you are lying to me! I fight these guys, fight these little snakes. Make me feel a little better about myself. I hate that all of a sudden my cold damage does absolutely nothing. As soon as we cross to the next territory. Are absolutely busted. I'm roasting these snakes, man. We're gonna be eating well tonight. Maybe you ate all the beans and now you're full of beans? That can't be! I didn't even see them to be able to eat them. There weren't no beans there to be eaten. Howdy. Any line of that last jar of jelly beans? No, there's not. Where is it supposed to be? Maybe it got taken to the necromancer place? Because that's where the dead necromancer was? Do I have to fight the necromancers to get the beans back? That'd be wild. Honestly, that'd be pretty wild. Alright, well, I'm still gonna look for all those safes that I want to open. So let's go to Dirtwater, see if there's any safes down here. Concluded hail, hello! Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya? I'm so tough I'll stick my hand into a billion different dirty spittoons no matter how many times the narrator in my head tries to tell me that that's disgusting. I won't believe him. I won't even let him. Hi. Hi. Oh yeah, I need to know, is anybody in need of the help of a chef or something, or a cook? I know a lady that wants to help. Oh wow, this is where the band is that we've been setting up this whole time. I never even got to see it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't believe nobody's around here watching it. They should be dancing. They should be dancing with this wonderful musical song. Oh, we got the band together. That's so wonderful. Okay, I don't see no safes to crack around here, though. A mercantile. Do you got anything? You got crowbar, you got dynamite, you got nails. Oh, you have a lock. That would have been nice to know a long time ago. I kind of forgot you existed, must be honest. Oh, I got a package from Rufus. I like to send this postcard, thanks. What's my package from Rufus?
Dear sis, I thought you might be able to use this.
You got an item, a portable arcane oven. Oh, that's great! I got a portable arcane oven! That's perfect! Installs an arcane oven in your room at the Jewel. Use it. Okay, this isn't a good place to set things up. You want to do it where you live. Well, that's awesome, though. Now I have an oven of my very own. Is there anyone else you want? Okay, you want the Pop Cam Gang? Last seen unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location. Oh, I didn't realize that I could take these. All right. I'm gonna go. I want to fill this place with prisoners. I want to fill up this jail. Is that Arcane Season 3? It just might be level raise. Casual pro gamer there ever was. That's right. Yes, that man is a cactus, Peak of Dusk. We're trying to find him a cactus friend, but so far, no luck. Maybe one of these days we can find him a cactus. How are the boots coming?
Back, yeah. Guy set up a brewery next door, and I was like, what if you had a beer? Like, right there in your boots, so, yeah. What can I get you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the boot polish. I was kind of going to just have on hand in case I ever end up changing out my boots. Item finding bonus, Tony shining boots. I think we already got like the boots that we wanted from him though. I think we're good. Oh, here's the brewing place.
Oh, hey, it's you. Thanks for telling me about this place instead of arresting me, or shooting me in the head and then arresting me.
No problem. I'm not really a bounty hunter anyway. Just looking to help people out.
Well, you sure did help me out. I really appreciate the opportunity. Things are going pretty well.
Not a single yeast monster yet. Huh?
What can I get you?
Show me your goods. Wow, muscle by 7, mysticality by 7. I mean, they ain't bad. I guess I'll buy one. And they see me rolling. They hating. How many available lots we got left? I think we got like 4. We can find 4 more people. That'd be pretty crazy. Bye, Lava Spear. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your night. I didn't realize how late it's getting already. Dang, time flies. Okay, let's go after those guys. Man, they're real up north. Actually, maybe I should bounce between the places I want to check out. See if the desert house had a safe, because we're looking for safes, remember. Oh, look at Sally. Sorry, Sally. I love to see you, but I've stopped too many times today, I think. Oh, I can't even go in here, because I locked it. I don't think Shaggy Dog Cave had a safe, but we'll check it out. Silversmith House, did he have a safe? Oh, and I can go around foraging. I forgot about that, too, because that's a new skill I've also developed. Oh, no, not this one. Never, no, we're leaving. We're leaving. No, we're leaving. I forgot that's what Shaggy Dog Cave was. We are not going in there. Help this stagecoach out. We'll use our strong muscles to flip them. Ah, time sure flies when you're crawling on all fours in the Wild West. It sure does. It sure does, Eggmaster. Okay, well, there might have been a safe around these parts. I see a lot of lye and a lot of bones. I remember there was a great skeleton and cow war that went on around here. Oh, wait, what did you say? This must be a storage set. Unfortunately, it's locked. I need a key? You mean I can't just pick it? What kind of key am I supposed to have to get in that storage shed? Where would I have gotten a key for it? Oh my goodness, I think I just found it. In that pile of bones that was lying on the ground. Alright, never mind. How did I miss this the first time I went through here? Oh hey, this guy's hiding. Hello?
Thank goodness you weren't one of those horrible clowns.
No, I'm Brema May.
I'm Grady Tanner. It's a good thing you arrived. I couldn't have held out much longer.
Are you actually a Tanner or is that your surname?
Well, both.
What are you doing here?
Hiding.
What I mean is, why are you hiding here?
'Cause I didn't want to die.
Look, what's your story?
Well, I was scavenging for tanning material. Cowboy's bane ain't that easy to get a hold of as it was back in the old days. But while I was out searching, these cows showed up, and then these clowns showed up, so I locked myself in here to hide.
What's cow's bane?
It's an herb used for tanning leather. You can't grow it in large batches anymore because cows show up and wreck the place. So there's other stuff we generally use for pig leather and so on. It's just not as good, though.
Cows wreck your herb gardens?
Yeah, if you're growing more than about a flower pot's worth, they get wind of it somehow. They hate the stuff. Can't figure out why. Here, I've got a few extra seeds you can have. Be careful with them.
Alright. How long have you been here?
3 or 4 days. I'm starving. Cow's bane's poisonous, so I've been chewing on this old leather hat for sustenance.
Seriously?
Yep. Want some?
I've had other things to eat. Well, I took care of the clowns and cows, so consider yourself rescued.
Wonderful, thank you. As soon as I get a new shop set up, you can count on me for any leather goods you need. First one's on the house. You wouldn't happen to know where I might set up a new shop, would you?
What happened to your old shop? I don't, but I'll keep an eye out. There's an empty lot in Dirtwater you could probably use.
Care to guess?
Cows?
Yep.
Is this food, Takuma?
Well, apparently leather can be used as food because he's eating it. Long time since Brema hasn't come back. What are you talking about, Pika Dusk? It's 9 somewhere, it's almost 8. It's almost 9 where I am. Okay, like for the first time ever, YouTube chat's all to yourself. Oh, Bigfoot, that's sad. Oh, they're on your lonesome over on YouTube. I appreciate you having both open though, as always. There's an empty lot in Dirtwater you could probably use.
Great, I'll head right there. Thanks a million, partner. I owe you one.
No problem. Well, I didn't gain a safe, but I did gain a new shop. Now, who could be mad about that? Silversmith's house! Do. I can make bullets out of the wedding rings, and I can make needles out of the bullets. Always need a couple needles on hand. Ah, there is a safe here. Excellent. I got some silver nuggets. I can make bullet out of the silver nuggets. Excellent. Oh, I didn't want to make needles, but that's fine. I always need more needles. Annie's Tannery. I'm going to Stern's Ranch. I'm not eating the needles, Level Rays. Stop telling people to eat needles that ain't good for their health. They'll get all cut up inside. Oh, here's a safe. A stock certificate? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, this is where we found that creepy doll. I'm a little nervous about that now, actually. Oh, I can just sell these. Perfect. You always need some more meat in your pockets. Meat in your hands. Oh, I got another stock certificate with my lockpicking. I found things that I can lockpick. I feel really scared about the story that's attached to that place. Don't eat the needles, but I said don't eat the needles. I don't believe you. But that is the correct thing to be saying, so I appreciate that that is what you are now saying. Alright, these are just a bunch of skeletons to fight. No safes around here. Oh, I can perform a ritual?
I don't mind being alone. I'm a Bigfoot. I spend most of my life alone, hiding in the woods, sticking to the shadows, making friends with the forest creatures. I was born a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
I guess I need a glass sphere to complete this ritual. Not sure where to get one, though. I've not seen one, I don't think. But I wonder if that would give me another guy. Mr. Zero, don't listen to Level. Don't listen to him when he says to eat the needles. Only listen to him when he says not to. Do you got a glass sphere anywhere? Apparently I don't. Man, I've sold you a lot of stuff, lady. Fort Cowardice. I hope you guys like the little trip we're just taking around memory lane. Oh, wait, we've already read those. Oh, lockpicking. Oh, hey, there's a guy who's alive and human. Oh, no, it's a goblin. Goblin seated at his desk is repeatedly firing a rifle pistol at the pie safe. Get their attention? Get their attention with violence. Say, what are you doing?
Shooting pies. Always, always shooting pies.
Did you elaborate on that?
Why shooting pie?
Yeah?
To destroying, obviously. Must to destroying a terrible pie.
What's wrong with that pie?
Bah, humans will never understand him.
No, really, what's wrong with that pie?
Shut up! So much angry!
We're gonna end up fighting, I just know it. Looking, I'm pretty sure being a pie is destroyed.
Destroy it, huh?
Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You winning, a pie's dead.
You certain being?
Waiting here, I will check in. You peek through the bolt holes. Yep, that pie is shot to hell. Oh, don't shoot at me! Hooray, you're a success. A pie is so very destroyed being.
I doing it?
So much doing it.
But now what?
Huh?
What's shooting now?
I guess you found another pie?
What? There are more pies being?
Yeah, a world full of pies.
Oh no, the violencing will never ending.
Sorry, being. Not wishing to enable in this behavior.
No, this is my cross bearing. I must going and continuing the fight.
Okay, this guy just really hates pies.
Thanking you.
Okay, wishing you good luck against the forces of pie. You should leave that hat and gun. Having a fresh start. Yes.
Yes, correct being. I will fighting each pie as if it the first pie being.
I got General Gobb's hat and General Gobb's pistol. Well, at least now he can't shoot at me no more. I got a spice rack. Alright. Opened all those already. Ah, here looks like a safe. Perfect. I got more medicine. You know how much I need that in battle. Never alone. Not when you're not eating needles. That's right, Level Rays. Never alone. Alright, maybe Cave Yard Canyon? Cavern Canyon? I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, there's a spider. Why can't I go back in there if I want to fight the spider? I guess I never really fully explored this place at all because I didn't have a hammer at the time. The tunnel behind the opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Well, maybe we could turn into a huge spider. You're not gonna be able to wade through all this. Well, that's just rude. Why do I have to be a spider to navigate these caverns? That just ain't fair. I see a campfire's been blazing for a while. Nothing on this shelf. Yeah, we've already been on this side, I think. So what's the point of the other side? Yeah, because I think we already cleared this area out. So, you lockpick that area just to find out you can't climb up a shaft because you're not a spider? Lame. Oh, I can forage. I foraged some hot coffee. Is there really nothing I can do here? Danger spider. I can't even go in this one because apparently there's a spider in there. I just don't feel right. Gustavus Gulch. Aw. Well, I'm glad you enjoy talking to other people when you can, Bigfoot. It's always good to see. No, we already read all that stuff. Nothing new. Yeah, I think we already looked at all that stuff too. It's not like we found a safe or nothing. Yeah. Alright, I think this place is probably empty of things that we can pick. Yeah, these were all like lock-picking things. Old Railroad Camp's not gonna have anything. We could go Coal Ridge Mine. Just take out this skeleton on our way. Perfect. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. No spider mommy level raise. No spider mommy. Open the third locker. Crack the safe, there we go. Nuts, there's nothing inside except a couple of old empty milk bottles and their discarded paper caps. The caps advertise a Butterfield Dairy with a little logo in the shape of the territory and a star presumably marking the dairy location. Well, that means we should have a new location, right? Right, we can explore? Oh, I'm finding some stuff in here too. Did I not thoroughly explore this place last time I was here, or did they just like pop up again? What do you mean I don't like this one bit? What don't I like about this? I'm finding so much stuff. I don't like the spirals for some reason. I probably read too much Uzumaki. I don't believe you level raise after last time. I don't think there's no safe around these parts. Snake Spring, I know there's no safe. Dynamite Dance is a place where they sell stuff, so that's no safe. I'm sorry, was I just at Butterfield Ranch? We got some gangs. We got the Necromancer Tower that we're gonna have to go to. Alright. I need to find new safes to be cracking. We go back to the old mission. Attack! Shoot him dead. Bye-bye. See you later, Skelegator. Peachfield, good to see you. Alright, the level grinding mines have yielded results. Now I can play even more Phantom Brave tomorrow. Thank you for the background. Good vibes, Lindy. Everyone have a great night. Good to see you, Peachfield. I hope you have a great night, too. Glad you had a good luck with your grinding. Pew, 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 pew. Were there any safes over here in this catacomb? Maybe a way for me to resist fear and spiders? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to put on like an anti-spook meter or something in order to fight the spider. Or be able to see it. Do you guys think maybe that's the case? Just like when something's stinky, you have to have like an anti-stink item on your person. Let me actually try that out and see if that would work. That's Coal Ridge Mine, right? Oh my goodness, yeah, if your phone's overheating, Bigfoot, definitely shut down a stream. You don't need any bad things happening to you. Or your items. Okay, well, if that's the case, do I have something that prevents me from feeling spookiness? I got stench resistances. Do I have spooky resistance? Ah. Alright, we'll put this on. We'll see if that lets us... This isn't the place with the spider, though. But this was a place where we were feeling something about something else. But I only wanted to go to the spider one. I'm just curious, because this has to have some sort of effect. But I really wish I could stick around longer, but I need to sleep. Alright, you get your rest there, Ignister. Thank you so much for joining us while you could. Where were the spiders? Was that the cavern canyon? Always good to see you guys whenever you're able to be in here. Nah, alright. My spookiness meter did not help me. It was of no assistance. You could go to the old millennium. Catch you later. Ow. And I should put my proper brooch back on. I have so many blank postcards I can send to my brother. It makes me want to sleep so that I can actually get his postcards. Where's my brooch? +7 spell damage. Which one was I wearing before? I think it was not the revolting one, I don't think. Oh, which one was I wearing before? 7 mysticality. 2 muscle, 2 mysticality, 2 moxie. But I could have like +7 mysticality, which is gonna take me like a longer way, I think. Like spell damage is like fine and all, but yeah. Okay, well. I don't know what I was holding before, but this is what I'm holding now. Hats. Oh my goodness, you walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around big piles of half-made hats.
It's the law, skedaddle!
The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting himself behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Oh, what if they all wear different hats? I got brims. Ah! I have to guess what hat he's behind? The bandit unceremoniously dumps you outside and walks back into making that dusting off their hands gesture like in the cartoons. Well, that's just not right. You shoot me in the shoulder and you whisk me away outside? Okay, I think he's gonna be the black bandit hat. But how do I walk up to it without accidentally touching one of the other ones? Okay, there we go.
Are you sure?
You're definitely the black bandit hat. There we go. I shot your hat right off. Clean off. There we go. Oh geez. Aren't these all the black bandit hats? This one, is one of them moving? Okay, this one's moving. So I'll shoot at that one. I got you, little lady. Can't believe you're wearing my hairstyle. Okay, pay attention. This hat looks different because it doesn't got as big a bump. We'll go for the odd one out. We're doing mighty fine. We're doing mighty fine. Okay. I hear someone sleeping in this room. Aw, really, dude? Alright, you're gonna be easy to tie up. I don't even have to shoot your hat off. One moved. Oh yeah, well now he's all tied up. Alright. What's the difference around here? All look like the same style. I don't hear no one sleeping. Just a lot of brims. You guys noticing anything different about these hats? I mean, this one looks kind of tinier, I guess. But I think that might just be that it's far away. Accused. What's, I'm struggling here. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to look at the brim of the hat to tell the difference since this is the room with the brims. But they all look the same. Maybe you should turn your phone off for a bit, Bigfoot. Check the boxes. They just say brims on them. Brims. Even more brims. Alright, well maybe we come back to this one. Here's some more brims in here. Ah, this was apparently the demo model for a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs on it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. Wow, recently invented. And they're all set up to play just a few seconds on loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to dial? The Yellow Rose of the public domain, my old public domain home. Public domain Joe, don't change the dial. Let's play that one. Excellent. Maybe this'll do the trick for number 5. If there's music playing. Maybe I gotta play the right song to drive him crazy. Let's change the song. Is that whistling? Yep, there it is. Jackies! They can't help but whistle along! I did it. I am a genius. Let's go into this office now. There's a safety crack! That was what we've been looking for. I got a prototype Stetson. Ooh, +3 muscle, +3 mysticality, +3 moxie. I don't know if that's as good as my Pope hat, though. I think my Pope hat's pretty dang good. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Continent Joe? I got +2 armor, +2 moxie. Actually, +2 moxie. Actually, this hat might be better. I'm gonna put this one on. Now I'll go get it silver plated. 2 armor, 4 muscle. Two armor, 4 muscle is actually kind of better too. Spell damage, +9 spell damage. That's not bad. Armor. Two armor, 4 muscle. Yeah, I like the Stinson prototype. Alrighty. Better go get this new bad boy silver plated. Guess it's crop top time. Hey, I only said I'd be tempted, Brunch Hunter. I still don't know, in the sake of modesty, if it'd be okay. Deal with them. What do you want to do with these bandits? Turn them in. You march to the Black Cat bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of a rope and lock them in the town jail.
Where'd you find him? That old millinery?
Yep.
Of course, you know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward.
Dang, I'm rich. Am I supposed to lock away a ghost? Where am I supposed to find a ghost to put away for you? Dang. Oh, here's more. Here's another thing. Nah, I want to read this. I want to read this help wanted sign. The Gherkin brothers. Abandoned pickle factories. They're gherkin pickles. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to find the one dudes, though. Getting closer and closer to the Brema PNG. I sure am. Fine leather goods.
Well, hey there, Brema. Welcome to my shop.
Looks like you've got yourself set up pretty nicely.
Sure have. Here, let me give you a little something as a thanks for helping me out. Having a sharpening strop in the house.
I don't know what that is, but thank you.
Just let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Show me your goods. Fine bandoliers. 2 armor, 5 spell damage. Flexible traps. Wow, that sure is something. 2 armor, 5 melee. Increase the damage of your melee weapon by 3/4. Oh, oh my. Oh, that is nice. Okay, well, definitely take some of that. Oh yeah, I might want to have that on my person too, we'll see. Sounds like more like muscle shirt time to me. That might be right, Pika does. Muscle shirt all the way. Alright. Let's see here. We had just been at the old millinery. I think we're fine there. Where's that guy that coats stuff in silver? Oh, that was the silver plater. We've been to the old mission. We've been straight to campsites. I don't think have anything. I guess we could handle these guys now. I think my Starlink internet's acting up. My phone might be struggling to get a Wi-Fi connection. I'm sorry, Bigfoot. No entry. Well, why am I going to listen to something a bandit says? Hey, are you just guarding? A guy shouts, the holster. Get away from me. No holster, nor hose shoes, no service. Best move along. I guess I need a holster? Do I have one? I'm going to sharpen my weapon. A holster, eh? I gotta have something like that, right? I got a lot of guns. Apparently also a hard loaf. Is this a weapon? It's a baguette that's been going on for too long. Oh, a stove door. I find it hard to believe I don't also have a holster. Maybe I gotta get it from somebody. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Cause yeah, right now we're in the food part of things, food and potions. We got combat items, we got quest items. If there was something I can put on my person, I already have it. Bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy?
I lost my belt buckle.
Did you look near the bar?
Oh good, I'll look there.
This dude, man, follow me around. Did you look near the jail? Did you? I already asked him to look near the bar. That lady just wants me to get away from him. Did you look near the holsters? Did you look near the sandwich shop? This guy's a real pain. Okay, so I'm just telling him to look places. I just glitched out behind that fence. Okay, well, good luck with that. I don't know how to help you with this guy following me around. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. Whilst you're pondering, you know something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Well, this might solve my problems. Oh, I can blow stuff up. This doesn't seem safe at all. It probably is not. Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You can knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Okay, well, these aren't buildings, so that explains why we're not able to get in them. That does not seem safe at all, I agree. Wonder what the right moment's gonna be. Now that I know these aren't actual buildings. Did you look near
Where I live,
the jail?
Starlink is a hell of a lot better than HughesNet, and yes, it costs a lot, which is why I'm struggling to save up enough money to subscribe to Bree and Room 35.
Okay. I need to chase them all over here. You're honestly, if you need to save up money, Bigfoot, you really don't need to worry about subscribing to us. Like, please don't worry about it. Okay, I need to chase that girl down this way, and I need this guy to think, nope, good luck with that. You're good right where you are. We want you here. Guy shouts, visiting hours are over, and runs to stop you. Alright, now I just gotta chase this girl over there, and I'll have all the bandits right where I want them. Okay, well, she ran a little too far away from me. There we go. Now she's where I want her. Right behind the jail. I cartwheel my way to victory. I guess everyone should do whenever they encounter a victory. Doesn't seem safe at all, but I think maybe we might want to use it. Cut the ropes. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat pirate. Crash. The fake villain falls over on the real bandits. Ah! They fallen for my trap, fools. I guess I could have blown him up, too, if I put him behind the right building, huh? But I hear freedom want all our money no matter what. I've never said such horrible things. I'll take these guys to jail. You haul the sorry so-and-so's back to Dirtwater and lock them in jail.
So, that's the Potkin gang.
If I had a
How'd you
cartwheeling
get
or
up?
oddly walking sheriff chasing me, I'd want to be locked in the jail too.
You'd probably want to be locked in like an insane asylum more than anything, I think, Level Raise. Push the jail over on him. What? Never mind. Sweet. Now I just gotta catch 2 more people and I'll populated this entire jail. A job well done. Sometimes I'm helping out bandits on the side of the road and sometimes I'm catching them. Alright. Let's go to Silver Plater. I need to get some new things plated. Look at how full our map's getting. I'll just set this guy on fire. He don't take no stench damage. But he sure do take a lot of fire damage. Can't put me in asylum. I got needles to ears. To eat? I think that's more of a reason to put you in an asylum, to be honest. I'll plate my new hat, please. Alright. Yeah, the turnip. He keeps wanting to plate the turnip, and I just don't have enough money for it. Maybe I'll do that off stream after we end tonight, so that you guys don't have to see it, but I can figure out what the plated turnip is, because I'm mighty curious. So how are you going for the ghost bandits? I don't even know where the ghost bandits are. I don't think we even have a bounty for them. Oh, you just sell medicine. You don't have no chest for me to crack. Fort all dead. Well, they are all dead for sure. They died twice. I can't remember if there was a safe around these parts, but we're gonna look around until we have it. Nope, there were just a bunch of things that I could poison, but I don't need nothing for my safe hands are cracking. There was a piece of trash, and there was some of this, and I look inside, there's the diary I've already read. But I can forage up some pizzas, and I can hop in to fight some skeletons, but I don't want to do that right now. I think I might be fine, though. I think my battery charger is working, but if I do need to suddenly get off because my phone's about to explode, I'll let you know. Thanks for keeping me updated, Bigfoot. I hope that your phone does not explode. That would really suck. We're out in the Wild West, and we're looking for some safes to crack because I learned how to crack a safe. I really need to find this girl a job. Oh, I do know of a bakery that needs some help. Oh, finally. I didn't realize they needed help.
Really? That's wonderful. Oh, jeez. I can't go on like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot in their kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I can mooch off you? Sure, no problem. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. He gave her a bar of soap in the direction to the baker boy's bakery, and she set off to find somewhere to take a bath before a job interview. I didn't realize they needed help, but I'm glad I could get her connected. Don't mind me doing some foraging off the land that they don't properly take care of. Cool. Going to the humming cave, the humming cave, the humming cave. We're going to the humming cave around the world today. We're shooting up some electronics. And verbal scraps, they got them dead. Humming cave, a humming cave, a humming cave. Look at all these rocks and how they're placed around so weird. Look at all these places that are very strange. Indeed. I'll teleport to the nether, looking all around. Looks dangerous. Insert battery. Ooh. Pipeline and auditory. There's a huge cave in at some point. Well, I guess that's all I can do here. I didn't realize that thing needed battery. It's a good thing I inserted it. Put it in the fridge, cool it off, grab a snack at the same time. There you go. Put your phone in the fridge. See if that helps. I don't think it could cause harm, so. Circus we know is all busted up because we made sure they got killed dead. Guess we're going to the abandoned pickle factory. Now we gotta kill all these cows. That was easy. I need an easy button. Do you guys remember those old Staples commercials with the easy button where people go, that is easy? You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well not literally. Literally, probably. You clock in and hurriedly put your bright green coveralls on. Miss Vlass, as predicted, is furious.
Late again! You'd better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're going to find a place with such a nice dormitory in a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster! Get to work, you're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly in a near sprint because you have to manage the kook shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Miss Vlass will know. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Miss Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break is over! Second shift, you get over into the salt tank and now. Oh gosh.
Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it still has never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be a salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time and to get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976. Idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break is over! Get to the boiler! Oh no, please let me out. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Miss Flash screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. What is happening to us? We got shocked by electricity and all of a sudden we're working a weird pickle shift? 190 degrees, idiot! Not 189, not 191! What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! Will the gasp finally snap out of the horrible hallucination, or possession, wherever the hell that was? Jeez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory? Do not enter the pickle factory. I guess we're entering the pickle factory. How much worse can I get? You pull the lever, nothing happens. Something in the machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Rats. Well, I had a dream about this. So this is a ghost. You approach the ghost.
Gotta. Can't sleep until it's right.
You alright there, partner?
Can't sleep.
This game's real dark, guys. I guess we put him out of his misery. Fight him and all these pickles. Wow. A pickle lived. How is he still alive? Bye. I hope you're out of your misery now. Oh, I got a ghost hat! I want to see what the ghost hat does. +4 mysticality. It looks real cool, though. Pickles are serious business. Apparently so. Indicators point out 13. 5. 13, 5, and 15. Does this move it down or up? Alright, now this one's too low. Now this one's too low. Okay, this one's at 12. This one's at 10. This one's at 11. This one's gonna get too low, but I need this one to go up higher. So this one's at 12. This one's at 11. This one's at 10. So if this one goes up to 11, this one's gonna be 10. Okay, this is challenging. And then this one's gonna be 11, and this one's somehow at 12. Okay, I think it goes up by like 2. Pull this one up 1, 6, 22, and 5. Then we'll pull this one up again, and then this one up a couple times. This one's 8. This one's 6. This one's 19. Now this one's 8. This one's 18. This one's 7. And this one's 9. This one's 17. This one's 7. So this one will go up to 8 if I pull it. And this one will go down to 8. So these ones will be equal. Oh wait, 9. 9, 8. I was kind of go back and forth with these ones for a little while. Alright, so that one's at 9, that one's at 14, that one's at 10. So now this one's at 10. Oh, that one's at 11 now. This one's at 9. Now this one's at 11. This one's at 12. This one's at 10. Here's where the problems are coming in. Okay, now this one's 12, this one's 11, and this one's 10. My head hurts. Because I want it to be equal, but it gains 2 each time. Okay, so if 11 gains 2, then it's 13. This one's 9, and this one's 11, and then this one will gain 2. And now they should theoretically be equal, right? That one should be, nope, alright. This hurts my brain. Okay, what if we give 2 back to you? Now you're 14. 10, 11. Okay, hold on. Let's do this one. And then this one. So 11, 9, 13. No, because that one's still going to be too high. I'm pretty sure. Because now, that one always goes back 10, 11, 12. Okay. So this one is at 12. If we give 2 to 10, then this will be 11. This will be 12. And this will be 10, which we don't want. But if we give it to here, this goes 13. This goes 9. This goes 11. But if we do this one, then this one's going to go to 11, and this one's going to go to 10, and this one's going to 12. This hurts my brain. I'm really sad. Maybe I'll pull this one all the way to top. Okay, this one's 22. This one's 5. This one's 6. Now this one's 7.
This kind of math makes my hair hurt.
It makes, I don't even know what kind of formula to do for this. That's what drives me crazy, is I don't know how to do anything except for guess and check, because I'm not sure how to indicate. Alright, that one's at 12, that one's at 8, this one's at 13. If I do this one, it'll move to 10, this one will move to 11, and guess what? This one's gonna move! Right, this one will be 11 too. So this would be 10. Oh no, this would be 12. So we're gonna end up right back where we were before, in the place I don't want to be. Okay, well at least now this one's 14, this one's 7, and this one's 12.
Head
And
hurt.
if I hit this one, it's 9, 11, 13. No, because then it's gonna become 10, 11, 12. Maybe it's supposed to be 10, 11, 12, but they said they had to keep them exactly the same. What is the warning? Operated by qualified personnel only. Didn't these need to be equal? I don't know how to make them equal. This pressure, a centimeter. Salt, salt, salt. Gotta salt, salt, salt. You alright there, partner? Maybe if we leave him to his misery, he can give me tips. Okay, this one had to be at like 990, right? Or was it 190? I can't, what number did she say? I thought it can't be at 191. It had to be at 190, right? How do we make it have a 1 at the end? Or have a 0 at the end? I don't remember what the salinity meter was supposed to be. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to go back and have that dream again because I forgot what we're supposed to do. I got a ghost pistol? That's cool. What are they supposed to be set at? All wrong. The temperature, it's not right. It's all wrong. Not right at all. Alright, you do you. All wrong. Okay. Might put this guy out of his misery too. Or are these the guys I'm supposed to arrest? Because if that's the case, I shouldn't be killing them then. Because I need to populate the jail. But it's too late because I already killed some of them. So I guess, whoops. I got cursed ghost pants. Aren't those gonna be see-through? 93 degrees. Still says 93. Oh, I gotta turn the valve. 83. 73. I think I have to do this thing. Coal burns away.
I guess you
the
could
bear
say
heats
I've
up by
already paid an
24.
arm and a leg for my internet and phone. I now only have one leg to stand on and one arm to feed myself. If my phone explodes, I will literally be
77.
disarmed.
That would be no good. Heats up by 2 degrees. Heats up by 7. Heats up by 2. Okay, I just need 2 more. Heats up by 2. Alright, it's at 90. It need to be exactly at 90, right? So I got that one. I forgot what the salinity is supposed to be, though. Okay, do any of you guys remember just what they're even supposed to be at? Like, you don't have to necessarily give me the answer, but like, what was it supposed to be at? So I can attempt to get it set right.
No.
Well, geezer guys, that is not very helpful. I have a feeling the machinery rooms aren't going to be set up correctly. So I think the 90 degrees we got right. That one was the simplest one. Oh, it was 180? Oh, was it supposed to be 190? I thought it was just supposed to be 90. Okay. Well, I had 10 shovelfuls, which heats it up by 27. Oh, well now it heated up by 35. I'm not sure what the math is around this. 3 heated up by 13. 2 heated up by 9. 1 heated up by 5. By 5. Why is it going up by 5 now when it used to be going up by 2? Okay. Now that one's going by 10. That's not helpful. Heats up by 5. Heats up by 38. One 92. One 82. 172. That's back to 182. I'm very confused by how much it feels like it's changing how much it goes up each time. Because that one goes up by 7. And that goes up by 3. 3. 3. Now it's going up by 4. So like the degrees are increasing, but I don't know when it determines how much it's starting to increase by. 8. 13. 4. 9. Right, I need it to be an 18 again. Only by 15, that doesn't help me none because this is gonna go by 5. See you later, Bigfoot. Thanks for being here. Give your phone a break for the night. 967. Thought you were writing things down. I was not writing things down. Looking back on the stream, it says 976. Wait, this is the furnace. Yeah, this is the furnace. But I'm guessing that's what it was for the salt thing, right? This one's supposed to be 9. Nine, 7, 6. Alright, well, hopefully that's correct. Salt's 976. And this one's supposed to be 190. Okay. I increased it by 42. I increased it by a lot more than I need to be increased by. Okay, well, let's start back at 70. 967. I'm getting lost in all the numbers too. What? What's it supposed to be? What is 70? Okay, that went up by 126, which was too much. Let's bring it back down all the way again. Alright, maybe we try 56? That one only went up by 117 that time. I feel like this always drops it by 10. We'll try 57. $119. Wow, one off. Or one off. That one only went up by 4. 9. 15. Bam. We're back to it being impossible again. Oh, this is so hard, Freddy. It's the sucky thing is I don't even know how to do the equation for this. That's the problem because I don't know what increments it's changing by to even estimate. I still try 58. Like, it's constantly changing how much the coal affects it. 121. 1 over. I'm 1 over. That ups it by 15, which is too much. Yeah. Okay. Degrees, degrees, degrees. On 56. 18. 74. Which is going to get us to 84 if we do 2. Or if we do 3. I think this is going to be plus 18. No, 3 is plus 15. Because that's starting to go by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes up by 19 degrees. By 13. By 14. Okay, now we're at 75. If this goes up by the 5 increments, we can be fine. Yes, that went up by 10. And this one's gonna go up by 5. We did it! We did it! It's at 190! It's at 190! We did it! How much does 1 to 4 coal increase it by? That's the thing, Mr. Zero. It's constantly changing. Like, I don't know. Because, yeah, thank you for the celebrations. We actually got that one. Yes, thank you, thank you. Now we just have to go through whatever the heck this is supposed to be. This is driving me absolutely banana bonkers. Because it's always going to 10, 11, and 12, and it hurts me. 13, 11, 9. And this one can go to 13, and this one will be at 12. And this one will be at 8, which won't help us. But if this one's at 11, and this one's at 10, and this one's at 12. If this goes to 14, and then this one goes to 12, and then this one goes to 10, it'll be 10, 11, and 12 all over again. But if we take this one to 14, and then this one to 9, and then that one's at 11, and this one's gonna be at 13. My brain hurts so bad. 7, it will be 9, 14, and 13. 11, 9, 13. Which means 12, 10, and 11. Of course, because those are the numbers we can't escape. I got a guide for this pulled up if you need it. What if 113222311? Well, let's try it. Only 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1. Nope, we're real messed up. Alright, that one's 16, 18, and 9. So this one will move down to 8, and this one will move up to 10. This one's 15, 10, and 8. We want 15 to keep moving down, but we kind of want these two to keep coming back up. So 10, 9, 14. Now it's 13, 11, and 9. And these are both going to move down, so this is going to go... This will go to 11, and this one will go to 10, and this one will go to 12, which we don't want. 12, 13, 8. It's always ending up at 10, 11, and 12. It is driving me crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, this is just, I think, putting them exactly back where they were because they're losing 1 each time. Well, actually, yeah, no, this is just keeping them in the exact same spot to cycle through like this. So maybe we do 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then we do 1, and then we do 2, and then we do 1, and then we do 2, and then we do 3. And then we do 1, and then we do 2, and then we do 1, and then we do 2, and then we do 3, and then we do 1, and then we do 2, and then we do 1, and then we do 2, and then we do 3, and then we do 1, and then we do 2. I feel like we're right back to 10, 11, and 12! Level raise, what is this? What is it? How do we solve this? I want to go to bed tonight. I want this to be finished. I have no clue what you're supposed to do for this. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. Use levers 1 and 2 to set the rightmost vat to 1. And then work with those levers to equalize the first 2 vats to read 16. Once that's done, pulling the rightmost lever 5 times will equalize the vats. Mega Man Tom, you laugh at my misery. Okay, so you're saying these need to equal 16. Set them so the rightmost vat equals 1, then work with the levers to equalize the first 2 vats to read 16. Okay. So this is 15 and 17. So if I just pull this up, it should be 16 and 16. Perfect. Okay. And then the right one 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I was not going to figure that out. I'm going to be honest. No, we're not doing another 9-hour stream. It is the middle of the week, True the Druid. We do not have time to do a 9-hour stream. Finally, I got ghost pickles. I don't know what the point of that was, but I guess we got them. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle to the left.
The frustration of this has been pretty funny. X Lindy 1 wobble.
I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Level Raise. Mega Man Tom, I never heard or played this game, but it's very interesting. It is honestly a very detailed, very funny game, so I highly recommend it. I think you're gonna get a different experience from playing it, depending on what routes you go and everything, than what I got. So I didn't get to arrest any of those guys. I'm thinking maybe I wasn't supposed to kill them, because I couldn't arrest them if I kill them. No 9-hour stream, Pika Dusk. You can't do 9-hour streams in the middle of the week. How do I tell her that they're dead? Dang it, I feel bad. I wanted to complete the jail, and now I can't. I went to the pickle factory. They weren't there. I gave her the remains. Well, that sucks. I wanted to put them away in prison. I guess I missed out on that chance, though, because apparently there's somebody else that I killed accidentally and didn't arrest. So I think I already missed my chance. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the whole game just to get everybody there. I'm sorry I've not found you a Cactus Lady, Bill. I'm so sorry. I'm looking, okay? I'm looking. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do one more thing than that. We're gonna go to the Necromancer's Tower. We're gonna handle the Necromancer's Tower, and then next time we play this game, we'll continue off with where the train branched off. Time to restart the whole game. You encounter a ghost of a dead cowboy who is wailing and gnashing his teeth and generally seeming very frustrated about how his life has gone, or more likely how it stopped going. That's very unfortunate for you, mister. And that you can still get shot where you're a ghost. That ain't no fun. Bill? The cactus is named Bill? The cactus is named Bill, Pika Dusk. He was just once a regular guy. And he got taken over by a cactus. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Wow, they're all black and withered cacti. No cacti woman to be found. The skull above the door screams, "Password!" Unfortunately, you don't know the password. Oh, dang! I came all this way! I located this thing and I don't know the dang password? I'm pretty sure the beans I need for Roy are probably hidden here. Well, Doc, it's time for this necromancer out once and for all. You ready for this? I'm taking a break from my Hippocratic Oath for a spell. Alice cocks her shotgun. Let's go do some harm. Hell yeah. Also, like, am I forgetting anything? Redwood Mayor. I don't know how to help the Redwood Mayor, and apparently we don't have the password we need to get in here. I don't even know where we're supposed to find it. That's the trouble, guys. That's the trouble. Well, I did say we were gonna handle that, and then we were gonna stop, but we can't handle it because we don't know the password. I don't know how to handle the cemetery thing because I don't know what plots he'd need me to look in. Look under the chair, scope out the desk, check the flyers on the wall. Look at the tools. There's just a bunch of stuff. I guess I could go through and like fight all these guys. Yeah, I'm like, I was not know what to tell y'all. Oh my god, chest full of medals. 8. I should have just cut him up because she can insta-kill people, but I didn't do that. The password has to be please. If only it was please. Can you tell me, my little horsey, how am I supposed to get in there? Where am I even supposed to look? You think they'd be at like Buffalo Pile or something. Plot 666. Execute plot 666. Oh, actually the plot is 66. Skull, yeah. Is this the password? Is the password skull, yeah? Or bones rule? That's one of those gotta be the password, right? I could have sworn I've read every journal. How do I not know the password? We got beans. I'll check my books. Oh, I got Mary Stern's diary. Oh, I remember this. This was about her creepy doll. I don't want to read about a creepy doll. I want to know the password. To unlock the Necromancer's Tower, it's necessary to find the hints as its location and collect them in the item in the Necromancer's Journal. This is easily completed by interacting with every object in the area to explore the West. If you have found and examined all the other hints, examining the final clue, the sticky note that reveals the location, the password, the guide of guidance. Well, I don't have a sticky note. I've not picked up a sticky note. Yeah, Freddy, I already corrected myself. Yeah, it's like, how do I get in? That's a great question. Well, maybe we have to find that out west some more. So, I guess that's it for the night, gang. I gotta go. Oh, I found an abandoned mine. Alright, well, let's check out this abandoned mine that I found on my way. Oh, hey, she's got exclamation points.
Do you like custard?
What?
I heard there's a good custard stand out this way, kind of a tourist attraction thing.
It isn't a graveyard?
Nope, just a custard stand, far as I know.
You discovered a new map location, the last custard stand. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have a look around Frisco. I think we might have to find a post-it out here somewhere, guys. Oh, I got a silvery crystal. I'll ride this thing down. Oh, this is really getting good.
Brianna, you told us you're going to finish the game today, Herm.
I did not say that. I said last Saturday, I said I was going to try and finish that game today. I said try, and we did not succeed. And then I said we will start playing Pokemon on Thursday, and we'll play this game every Tuesday until it's finished, and then we'll just start doing Pokemon. So if you come back next Tuesday, Mega Man Tom, you'll get to see more of this. But I have kept to my word. That is what I have said each time. You silly little people. I'll stream this again next Tuesday. Either around 6 or 6:30. Sometimes the time varies, depends on work stuff. Okay, every day. Oh man, giant snakes! I was just running right into them. I was too busy reading chat, and I just ran into a bunch of giant snakes. She really does a consistent amount of damage with her weapon, and I might get killed. That's just no good at all. I need a bean tower of protection. And some healing would be nice. Alright, we got the rest of this though. Yep. Every Tuesday till this game's done, Mega Man Tom. Be great to see you in chat. Thanks so much for watching. Over on YouTube, I appreciate it a great deal. Nugget. Some mind-splaining bonuses. We're gonna go around these parts. It's Custer, not Custard? No, I'm pretty sure they said it was Fort Custard.
Beans.
Beans! Okay, we need to get like a minecart down this way, I think. I can't remember which. I'm getting a little lost in this cave, if I'm being honest. Which way did I start from? Which way am I going? Oh, I found a teleporter! It says West Pachulapu Facility. Alright, we're finding some new things. I got moon bits. Who doesn't like some good old moon bits? I need to learn new words. No problem. I've been lurking in here for almost an hour. This is great. I'll be back for sure. Oh, that'll be fantastic. Good to hear. Glad to have you in chat. Yeah, the real guy was Custard, Pink and Dusk, but this guy's Custard. That's a very interesting way to walk into an elevator. I don't think I saw a minecart to interact with, but there's gotta be one. Real quick. This is the last thing I'm doing for that. I wanna just try and like get this done well. At the very least. Oh, I find some medicine, that's nice. But yeah, do you think there'd be like a minecart attached? The switch can't be very useful without them. Just says the switch has long since rusted away to uselessness. Not that it was ever useful again without a track. Alright, well, maybe there isn't anything. Maybe this is the whole mine here. Commander Custard in the kitchen with the knife. I think Custer's the last name, Pika Dusk. Bye, Freddy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your night. Oh, there were some things I missed. Okay, there's a lot I missed. I was getting very lost very easily. Ventilated for a campfire. Someone doodled spirals. The note says, Dear Jeff, got called up north deepest Alps. See you soon. Praise be Roberto, sincerely Jeff. Alright, well, it sounds like someone might have been going insane down these parts. Some kind of drilling machine. I got some mining gear at least. Well, I might not have been able to find a mine to push down these tracks to blow up that giant cave-in, but I sure did find a whole lot of items. And at the end of the day, what more can a girl want out of this world than finding a whole bunch of items inside a mining cave? Yeah, we're already down this way. See, I'm getting turned around real fast in this place. Well, we've said goodbye. You gotta leave now. That's true. Fred, you said you were leaving, Fred. You said, I'm going to. Oh, you said you're going to now. Sorry, I thought you said you were going now. Sorry, Freddie, I'm tired. I missed part of your message, my bad. You don't have to leave yet, Freddie. I'm so sorry. I thought you said you were leaving. I'm real sleepy, alright? My eyes aren't working very good. I gotta go to bed. Okay, well, that was all there was in this abandoned mine. Or we can go to the last custard sample. Let's start off. We'll start off our journey in Frisco. Or we can fight this ghost first. I found the ghost of a miner. I set it on fire. Got some more ectoplasm. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it is such an honor and a pleasure to get to stream with y'all and have you in chat. You are always such a delight to read your messages and get to experience this game with you, especially when you guys help me solve a lot of complicated math things that I'm not very good at solving myself. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. Sleep well. Drink water. So you stay hydrated, part of the Hydration Nation. Take care of yourselves. I hope you have a great day tomorrow with all the work and everything. And God bless you guys. Yeah, all right. See you on Thursday. Bye.